Kwan we bre na ene eye da ben ya wada no sia ba poundbility eye aduonum enum 55 minutes after 6 ya wada Dwaso Nsem March 19 2026 ye da twe di ampon nyankopon as ye no kwakopem se no ndu beba OPD edi ejumede ba beto aso dia ma baba na se wajibre na utie na ohwe ahade se onim ye be dada ye be dwuno man no positively na omine timi akonkan na so timi nya ochefa odi ewo omine nti we have to say hello to ayo bibia mo amoni edi dwa mo amoni ekoso bibia ekobia kama ma menchia hallowed salt temple osofo David Ohene Boafo Asante so paying mechao den na menchia mechiriba karoka oni mechiriba jimai madako mama sewa mon fa bo frani di ni mreme ya tume bedin na me asure fi aba friend eti mama sewa mechao ante comfort and Mrs. Efiba Asante da kon bigidi se shira our entertainment prefect SUTB eti mechao bia it's a privilege to see today. We thank God for today. And also the Nyamia so conference kokora. Yeda nyumekoya C4C, Anti-Mary's Gripe Mixture, Endpoint Homeopathic, Franco Trading Enterprise, DBS Industries, Roofing Papa Pafi, Yeda MT and ECM Fonsoase, Afe Telecell, Connecting Energies, Amen Scientific, Franco Trading Enterprise, Imperial General Assurance, Yeda Omasi Absa, your story matters. Yeda Onasi. When I say concern, say apomodin komo yen famro na bibianko kama emfa emmounty on the wings of Kofi Hassan and afi Dominic Isiebo Ayua 05 and Caroline Abena Pokia and Kejua and Kobe Stone Middleman and Cobnasanti. Mejuno Munina Nemu and there was a sewa jibre na oni edin komo. But you can so quickly na assemblies niba a onyame adomno ntitiye papa a ne ntitiye ne nyansunsanso ewo my Ghana efa apomuden wonsem biribia da ojebre the most important conversation in our life ebre is about our health ti uda nyame ase wiepe de di ho biem de bia da meka kire opeo ompeo ewo apomuden wonsem de bebrebe ne ayesem bebrebe edan awo cars awo ana de wa ho efe perfume akoto shoes awo she debi the most important thing after thanking God your health so important enti ento na jeje muda bribia da mekaho uyi nyame free ope ukala ga mekaze a doctor for the show but wa pomuden ho nsem key for your survival. You see, Bibriba open no, wapomudin koya or problem. O dan Bibriba was no, wapomudia to former or problem. O cars Bibriba wono, say wapomudin enkoya or problem. O perfumes na wakota or some the sebosom no, say wapomudin ya enkoya or problem. Wakoto nku a ode stress already any betosono, wapomudin ya or problem. In kuntono krano, one way in so ene. Nema for do na sra and also another cancerous conversation you be having at the appropriate time and also enya enti Dr. Dubuatin
oh my
me dem anu de bibia se me sra pass any party trotro mu kwa
oh my good morning
doc na ho ye de efie boko efie ki
nyango panda roma efie boko pa
na ogi tu me se asumdwe ofie a wodwuma wo ye no e konkan kama ma
eno kwepa oh my say obi a wuni asumdie no obi bia bia no enkoyi
obi a wuni
asumdie in fact obi a bompire ade ba kwa ni kwase e tuna didemo also obi a everybody needs asumdie and have peace whether you are at home you are at work in fact amari bia meka say yana me staff kasa meka tro mo say ade ba kwa they should be happy about it say oni panyi adwuma na o be adwuma no na adwuma na wo no adwuma na wo ba no wo eni gb ase adwuma no asumdie o tinse wo peaceful eyi tafia ya mouse ka se begi na se asumdie wo ni asumdie a eni na bo so bi utimi wale sikani obi a o defo na o say na ide me jan aware na o wo sika o wo cash o servant ni on god but isika ikani ni na chi no what many ni na we gane fi awale ni yes rinki se me say me tamana me waduma se dia me show bia se na o ma mi sika se den na se menya me de adwuma na me shuku mi yam ana de ba be chekura mama ko adwuma na me yam hihime ye nem ba be koi aketia ye kotetia me ngomba aman adwuma no me de wade be to because it can without you know aduane sika ko aduane ko awo kebe wo se aduane ko wuntimi it has been there very ini ko bia to na didi mu say nationally say yeah domestic yeah free kura no yeah yere money because so oba wo nchen so be frustrate you man oba nya questions that we say na we say we experience
it is a say Omani di se un se emu nipa ni di un se obi awade serious shemuma un se obi suku na o keka ni nim die won kan un se obi sika e flow a certain peace of mind onyame dia dom
yes it is say behind every successful man there's a woman all said it is kind you know behind every successful woman
dem ma bia yi die ne kan ko bia no oba bi tumachire bawe
oh yes because obano you may not see say obano beduma o mind back station na say you see the line of question na on man na o papa wo asumdi ofie yes so ni asumdi ofie a
be reflect
obo say normal every do mind say there obusa critical question stop provoking questions na on call me already o mind ba which means say and anything you say behind into successful woman who successful woman what the baby be so actually
so who successful woman no say obi so pila bi share chiro
no yes that may be the actually oh baby you successful be baby actually
Dr. Dubuati also o ya guy they make be also for chiro no just who you be there for be nkomo me de ko tu be nkomo na o de aba me de continue fa na o de aba na o ya guy o brother Jacopo by my chef for the betifo doctor pa no e brefo say
micro mo be wo pro bi no ni na empanisa
oh radio that was it yeah doctor that's a power you know sometimes these things no easy a lot of stress or the system ni wa shabu so you will not believe it said me nam for attitude no even this segment kakana ultimate serial mamesri so am no and your favorite for the day it ono owia na it's ono so who say afraid we did breakfast it was started day na no you know so uni bia na nhye so bia wo so bia no doc ade ba ko hia ni the situation cannot be changed overnight do na antiase the situation cannot be, even oyade na yesi yade we anu aduru ho a enye no credit say onum aduru na no within the next 2 hours no when you a solution to your problem it's not true it's not true me person ka wa adwini si so say ampa no matter the storm around yade am wom anything na ene Dr. Dubu ebe kire say kwan ya obefa so ABCD ebe mo nya fa hodi sempo emu ayire tan kora na emro so a eba ho a ebenya anu adu e de ama obi nya wa na efiri yade ti mesro obi bia dan komo wi ye careful neti doc ye ntwen komo so ebo yade a ayire tentan
o ma me da se metia atifo nyina na o twi nyina ye din komo afa ebo yade ho se obi a ne bo ye ne ya na ne ya check different adie no me be timi de bo yade eba etimi ma obi bo ye ne ya ye se obi o na ne bo ye ne ya ne biwa ne fi na koma na akoma no kora fi akoma no so a ye wa akoma mu yade bebre ye o pericarditis ye obi bi e be kan say cardiomegaly ye obi bi e be kan say angina ye o heart attack ye o lot of heart related conditions here ni nyina no timi ni pa de sani obo etimi eye de eye wo ya ene ye so obi wo so kora na ne bom na ye ne ya no na enfri na koma obi so ne fri ni yam ene ne so e de ye ba obi so wo so a na ne bom na ye ne ya no so no na e bia ne fi na kara wam ana se ne respiratory system inimu ana se ne lungs ana se ne bronchial tubes inimu ene nti ene so ye bobo ya de bebre a ye ka se ya de ne bi wa ye be ka se asthma itime ni pap de se ne bo ye ne ya pneumonia it in any person to me, even lung cancer, cocrama, and lungs in mono, it in any person a book, and yes, I can say, muzzles on what the sternum area, no, so they be an injury barrel, and as only a brucia, and I say, was or nerves never no, a screening one. Nina so 18 Emma Obo a Yawa. Then no the episode is so kakra and say, at what point in time, and I'm a bo a Yawono, me who say, was a rush at the court I Sabia. Now, if you put it in your mind, once in a while, you could have done a while, a year, or sorry, no, was it dear, or Bubit Mayo Yaka, and no once in a while. No, sir, we are dear be back. Now, Bonnie Yawono, I said, there's some location. Perhaps now, Bono, in Finfin, I said, a radiatic or left side of the chest, another a radiatic or right side of the chest, with certain intensity and then severity there. Now, so who said, I said, a sharp, no, I said, who said, one it was on air twice, I said, air possible. Not also you're very careful. And now say a cop, a cop, and now so a cafe, no, a bar, be within bed 2 minutes, beautiful Mukakra and a call. I said, you almost say a bar within bed 30 minutes, not say at someone to me, and no, sir, I don't know, so you're very careful, or Russia course better. And not to go so book a year. Now, say all of a sudden, no, or my wish I can say, oh, yeah, we all try the more, not a routine. Bono a bar. I said, if you attitude. Now, yes, both over me, what is it? What pains? A walk many over me, both a pains be the film, and also both a walker now. Now, I shall say, a mawakuma, a ball peri, you can't get palpitation of the heart. Akuma, no both a ball peri, Akuma, a bar, Nikwasa, what clear. If anybody said, you want us, who said, Wakuma, a bomber was clear. There was something wrong. So Wakoma no bomber otia. Yes. It isn't from Subia. Every, in fact, Akumani bomb ordinarily, Akumani bomb say 50 to 70 times a minute. 50 to 70 times a minute. We exercise there. Akumani bomb more than 100 times per minute. Exercise. It is a wing mono, Meno Casanina, Makumabo, Wakumabo, and Intina. Yeah, you got to remark that about you and you to say. And then he said, Akumano a bar, and he was a feeling Akuman a bo. It's so the moment you're about to Akuman about what the beatings of the heart and one. It tells you that there is something wrong. Also, Russia, the cover better. And also, Obono said, oh, nah, the Obono said, I said, the Obono Yawono, Obono Yawoya, I said, what's a wheezy flames? Now, wheezy flames. Now, most of we flames will go on a mucha, and I'll go on a fin, wash as I walk the sound. Oh, okay, you find it a breathing sound. Also, be wow, my oh, wow, but just I said, the body bugger, man. Bono, I said, essentially, say, lungs related conditions here. Maybe asthma, and pneumonia, and both of Bono, as I said, a bugger, man, and you can say a wheezing sound. And as a Bono, now I feel the Utis of Bono as a sound. Now I feel the dear, let it in our book. I feel kishu. Who people are hiccups. In fact, this week, I be about what I'm say. I'm on for the topic to us. You better read the, the India, the man basa. It's all my woman who's doing in a open for me, both in Susunia shortness of breath. Now, T-shirt is a cow. Now, especially when I said, a tataya. Let us say, Akumano can be involved. Wakuma will bully you. I feel who means so. We be a no abre. Oh, first steps to cry, and now do a plan. I wouldn't make a fire. Oh, back in the kia, or my yana armty. Ubus or no Casacrano, or can it complain actually one, which is a bread of good woman, and son with me crackers. Both a bit to me, Nancy, I shall say a type. Now, what shall when you're not such a that time? It is a failure. Yabiano is getting very worse. If you could do that level, no. Immediately, no. Make us say, if you a train crack could do that level, Fan or Russia at the Sabia. And it's all Boya. Now, we know any of these symptoms and one immediately, no. Also, me, they will talk care of. Now, you don't call Sabia. So, by end point to me, particularly, and I say, Qualibu, and I say, confirmatory another hospital be a would be a mupia na or bombardier na itinife the ecosotamau. Let the man see another end point to me particularly. The idea about Koa or my as saw the pa a thing no much sharp said they come once a idea Francis stroke. In fact, so back one, there is no a single day in recorded new cases of stroke we are better to. There is no single day. There is not a single day. And then stroke actual beer and a beer layer national and one a chain. Now the money is dangerous and say the assembly more alarming and say a youth no or my age group and below. And stroke no and I meant because they are being a crash no. Now we didn't stroke so not 80 years, 90 years. Or more that time or no, what the lady chair, not as a one of the or patrol, ya dear no, tell us, do. Then no, said, yea, you for no, that's a dear. In it, as they say, paralyzing, no, be a should be young person. Nema ni jina no, the yiri jina wa no, a hard drink as a pa, na stroke no, a pa a bon kaye. The Biamacas, and Mount you do. Wakuma bo peri peri. One fiction, what person in Iowa was an answer to chill. Now, all these signs in now, so you'll be a happy dancing for Mr. No what drew. Oh, no, diabetes a dry. No what drew. Now make sure say regularly, no, obit my medical check. No, I say, you cannot in UK because the person no extra got a clear idea. Obit many idea never is spoken. My medicine and point in particular the number 0244 86 70 68 0244 86 70 68. I salute you this morning.
Doc, wadaroma Obaba no or side bang.
We your first choice.
First choice. And the American comment, your Makejua, Kejua Denitino, do you name so or the wine? You go to be a Sansa good things.
First choice also a very Jason.
First choice, Jason. All right. Who shake Kejua to what it was San Juan at Tigono? All right. Look, yeah, that's CP. 13 minutes after 7, and I miss this guy so much. I don't probably tell me, come. It's dear Shanim, 24 hours than a name, means be the name, but my under C for Send Antimaris grad Mr. Mofredra, Ebwama or Sina, if you free Oyano, Bibia Timako, come, Eddie, a Maunafi, we have from a capi, a free opera copedia. End point, what is the Dr. Dubois number 0244 86 70 68 0244 86 70 68. No, what you mean on a dink town by way of in some order to the Democrat and the Brebe my own coin, Kejua Quaba.
So nyamiato me be a fine passa ye de ofana kwa
nipa say ye e me fane kwa
igre mu ye just odi hia me na I don't know ya misa
well asema de kan asema ye beti magina so achewa e nipa say ye
beti magina so ache da bi me pese achewa
ampatwo nyina
da bi yenko
kan wo kwan chen a anka dance waka won frama ma nipa nyina ate na we kwan wo fa so kan onipa say de ofane kwa that means eye abraboni so a miguso a me
say tiefo nyina anim
atwen patwopie en kofa share tiefo nya wadanse fo mesumeti tiefo muso tiefo but so kasa preko pe ekase onipa say de enye won kwa na wo de do zi o why no dodo kabia
yeah
tie
ase mo wadanse fo kra tell me ya dance fo
senka uye no se ugina nko ho so a edanso na obiem na be dodo kabia the plural form of your conversation that is a me nam nyina no enipa say de
in me context na make me to baba to baba
it is a person can in your context
in my context
o say eh o man na bribia da ya no pese o kan bia enko yisa na aye wo enye yen ba ka say enipa yen enye wo biem that is why every shame abaya dodo kabia make an wasem it is obet matria sign now they about wo so then we can have an argument between me and me
okay me 3 years on price secondary school me chere JSS tree for 5 solid years. And kwala make sure my dear control tree obi any 2 1 1 1 and 1 and kwa etimity cheaper.
What na him fee pay?
I feed them in traffic.
How much on and
I person say dear just room na me no pa and there ya woda o share holiday to the end of the family to form boko family to form
and no na man for busa na magimani so and am say keju
send man on World Cup na pese ye kono and na ho train and na me share US embassy fiti anopa no media training no na esa me de me ho jim say we
vloggers ni bloggers no any post for na de mo kono ma
I mean that ministry order me anya ministry order me call me call embassy wankasa
yo
o say discipline no o abontin in discipline no afi we discipline straight e che mako US annex and raba
okay
yes me be ben no na say me be ben kakra e ko she mu a mo de condition boya ma ye mo bae
I say usua se de obe ya alcohol ubuhu anamo abetu
enya nyasam ketwa
kasa obeka
jiwetu kum escort oba jiwetu kum escort sa ina se membre eti na se de me kasa sasa enti se ene wo kan na mo monitor na mo ko mo de akobisa bisa o je say my careful ene de what put grace go didity
sugar cane sweet but your love is sweeter.
It's a CCM one watch. Oh yeah. Ready what it's a CCM one gas on watch. Oh yeah. Adom 106.3 106.3 Adom FM One tell you what Catch your manai
Adom FM
One tell you what Adom FM
Adom FM 106.3
Only God can stop us now.
106.3 FM
Adom FM 106.3 tough.
Ready what it's a CCM one watch. Oh yeah. Ready what it is.
And now buy no I want to be with you
now still the bisano or the bisano keke bisano is asset saying keke
asset saying kazo asset
and can say yes and yes
one no I'm not obi aka semo yi wa no
say can say yes and you so you don't
Debbie only oba kasa be mindful I know she dodo kasa we
as me can say
oh
first of all onye romantic
at all na sani ya put
secondly
and then they won't say me
secondly onye responsible
so on say
kasa eh one lui Now I understand. I want to be with you, but you don't have enough time for me. I feel no matter say. I feel no matter say. And so also, your word should be your word. Yeah.
I'm of home. See and catch you. You come from Pamela. Oh, see and come baby.
Make
I'm a child if you know. And I'm say fear that day. Fear that day.
No
me fear that day. Me pre 10 p.m. Me say jirem kakra. Me stand kan kobo so me to ho ba bi dey. He say me jirem a no go famous so many famous akoye meetings ni agade no. Me baba ye show Saturday no pawia me koda kakra.
Eric Edaso.
Eti me koda kakra wi e be hu de o fa me na mada.
Well, coming catars. Woman of valor.
I need some help. Come on, head on fire, can't cool it.
What 22 minutes after 7, Dwaso Nsem on Adom 106.3 FM by way of headlines. Nabna Abetinasena Wabomu Odomu Sukankasa. Hawk newspaper in edition said the Hawk newspaper say Sky of Death, that unfortunate one, pilot and brother killed in Tema crash. And what's them Ewan say. Ablakwa Seals shock Kazakhstan deal. And then Gold Board GGSA signed 27.5 million site deal. Big one here. 248 million laptops can Ministry Brandstein RAM boost custom. And then Edu Boahin trial. No record of 49.1 million Ghana city theft in BNC. Aegis witness tells court. The Hawk Democrat and Daily Democrat say BOG drops policy rate to 14%. Great. And Dr. Enes Sapon urges Radford University College students to embrace entrepreneurship. Big one here. CSIR workers protest Galamsey at Bunsu. Appeal to government for urgent action. Well, could you 24 dinner?
Yes, 24 newspaper now price so yes, on the front page of the 24 oh, now so gedina menya de are you an editor of a newspaper? What do you well, front page of the 24 newspaper also be in them. Ready saying.
Daily Graphic.
Forestry Commission.
Daily Graphic say Ghana tables slavery motion at UN, urges recognition of transatlantic enslavement among greatest crime against humanity. And BOG drops policy rate to 14%. Dominic Zudie, the overseer. Obi so no motimi to no chire baby say school na me ma je chimo takrade say enka jaba akoko. Unim school no ko takrade. Dominic school na ko takrade ujae no.
Ana so ujae.
Takrade.
School na ko ye GST. Ana obi ko den Augustus as ko for St. John's na. Yeah, St. John's here.
St. John's grammar.
Yeah, do akoko St. John's. I really don't trust you doing that.
Oh. St. John's comprehension.
And
Serious grammar.
The overseer, the Democrat, has a wage bill top spending strains Ghana's budget at forcing. And then, yeah, ma'am, I can't say that the Okudia dance, Attorney General dance for no Kodia, a Kujina area, a Dubois, Afa. Now, the New Republic say 1 year miracle at NIB, how Mohammed's team turned 850 million Ghana city deficit into 1.5 billion assets in just 1 year. The business analyst, DPJ, GJ, demands depoliticization of security recruitment, condemns sale of forms, and CID invitation to journalists. GJ raises alarm over intimidation of journalists. And what's Mahama promises major upgrade for Bono region. Alpha Beckham, any Bono East Beckham, Bono, Wanka East in Waka, Wako Bono, and your GD Panos. Ebro half for the Ebro.
What I say? At the paddy, a cone fear a year.
If you are Kumama and I woke up.
If you are Kumama. Front page of the 24-hour newspaper, Forestry Commission boss leads the charge with 30.8 million tree seedlings.
Wow.
Planted among other key achievements. Okay. Wow. 24-hour anymore. I told him say yes. I know the Ghana Shepherds Authority debunks 2 million Ghana cities ICT procurement allegations. Okay. Wow. And some more. And you know, together with other stories, we bring a 24-hour newspaper there about sports and entertainment. Maybe be a woman or parent. Second year, I bet me.
Man, my family and Dwaso Adom106.3.
Focus on mine.
Man say, Abaya ye friend Emmanuel Akwenu, or your final year student, a futu AME Zion girls. Yes, we were Kwadana Kuno school.
Or
what bees? Oh, Omabua Kwadancha say, yes, more actually the Nico Winneba Trauma and Specialist Hospital. A 1 year catcher or your catcher say Aquadano. Oh, na no crane sa wo one sem ya e kwaso okwa adom106.3 abewa ni picture edaha and na full story no so no ewo hodum na omo che se no mo ben school no e na wo hunu se abewa no edwane a wo tietiem ntem se brad wo wa no e ba no so che se ba ko so nya behia wo se dia no mu nyina di akire Nanu ya na kpanda ho se yete se obi nsuso a wochi okada nsuso wo wakopro no ne ade after no so ne yesanso nya ho report iti binim de entia na nse no wa ne ade no ya hadwen ahun ya hadwen pa no krenie na ye se e ba sa no mobu ne wie ye no emergency sem no delay ye
okay
delay ye nti adom106.3 de no man.
All right, so Kejua, just brief enough for your response now for your comrade. The old card man pay. So Senegal na ko saying.
Oh, that's Senegal kwapio. I mean, almost more but CAF president akasa o chire mo say the esi na no one ka asem na abayo. O say na no fine na no ade ana nso ni kura. But no we pani de but wa fa nipa se nipa nya adwuma. Nti ono de asem pani fo mo transem so o ka fa tena se we aba. Ontumi nka so gina ha ana so gina ha. Senegal so mpeni ono so mfa nko ba bi opeso de ko bia na ehwe de ebepie mu afi mu aba because obi agidi se o case nya de on the day we heard the see na referee esam ye to aso ball no na ma Senegal asem no enya se ye jai ball ne ball o se won won okoye no wa nkwa me nya ball ne ball ye to ball no so ball wie you know so untimi nsam me sa ho me ka say ni it ye the court of arbitration for sports no the barber tudwa abra Senegal kwapi ba se be ya cap no ebe fi Senegal ho abesia kok Morocco no Iba figbe
na UCL's modeling
or UCL in a quarter final and you separated the men from the boys.
Okay.
You separated the small girls like Abna Pukia from the great women.
Okay.
You know.
That's what I say.
Oh, just an example to I mean
I can send it to form.
I can send it video one CC form. It be so ya near the oh they don't think to
man calling him.
Okay. Na dia. And they says quarter final matches I pick it. Paris Saint-Germain and Liverpool na bebo. Now Real Madrid ne Bayern Munich abo. Barcelona and Atletico Madrid na bebo. Na Sporting CP ni Arsenal and so abo.
Okay.
The winner of Real Madrid ni Bayern be kushia. Madrid na Paris Saint-Germain Liverpool. Di mo di o. And Sporting Arsenal so nam ye. Arsenal so nam ye nia. Ti be how be sia ko ten no ne se na quarter final games no. And up fixtures next year the 7th and the 8th. Ana kwambia so no. Jerry Justice Samem Kanchno.
Yeah.
Mr. Jerry Justice Mensa.
Yeah.
What's that? Some ben can true. Now what's saying it this anybody say it there? What's anybody say it there? Your trump card. You see, you see. Say adansi di kakra kase.
Oh no, I am a boss into me kasa a bed is me kasa. Na ono bemudia na ayedodo. So what it means is that your statement, you know, mwaka as to whether that is a fact. And you are the matter.
Nipa mienu mu.
Yeah, that's it. So what you be nankasa. That me do baby share with you. Bibi I come.
106.3 Adom FM 106.3 106.3 Adom FM Adom FM One tell you what Catch your manai Adom FM One tell you what Adom FM
32 minutes after AS7, Kejua Fatu Suman.
MTN Fuatama.
Okay.
I'm okay, na and the sports page one. Quickie version, you know. Quickie, no. Buy any other. MTN everywhere you go. MTN says here, quite seamless.
Everywhere.
It is a phone still. Ukusuji, Abapuka, assume the Eddie Wumwa, Wakachi. Na the TC seamless.
Starwell for the main car was over 240 stations or Memo Baby and Wono Ebwama, what me at high quality fuel, great services, no more provide the amount of a real value for money when it's made the Hujuma at the amount. And what my main car baby, you have to choose Star Oil over the others because you are guaranteed of a quality and affordable fuels. I'm a BB at Mako Kama at the amount. Telecell cash and so an idea Usikan Obahoba Pampe into dial star 110 hash. Now download the Telecell Play app for your safe, secure transactions. Telecell cash or say the safer choice. Na bibiako kama edi amount. Yankwa humano so quickly man sana hwenye di nkomo. Gilbert Ejare ye convener unemployed a graduates with disabilities. Wono ani yenya pay. Gili Machi Apunti saying.
Morning, normal in Basho Yaboko.
Great. Mehu various releases Amodiaba and Montenso draw attention to an omission on the part of a government. Specifically, what are the challenges?
Okay. My mammy no say na been here for Omuti Adom from Nana Pay. Baby, what are the challenges? The Edikan. I'm me Shasia, Brunibeka trajectory of events. Mamindi kind and Shasia and the dog home free baby are free. And baby I be drew said here for that is Obama choir. And you know, somewhere around February 9th. And yeah, they press statement Barbon thing. Yeah, now yeah, Kai Ghana buying say any pomodi them or my moi. Wama a dim DNC or Mokwan or the various tertiary institutions are Ghana higher Jew Mutum ye pa. A BSSA University of Ghana, Lagos, one of member German city fee. The BSSA University of Cape Coast, UCC, University of Education, Winiba, and the Akeka Kahono.
nkrofo ya kwaje eye saa entitiye no e de afiri ho a nka omuwie no esefata se wo mu benya adwuma na omaye as persons with disabilities omo omaye mu na dodo na ye ka no e nipa be se eye ahasa and I said 300. Yeah, this our first statement by no. In that first statement, yeah, my Bible so me ba ko say, see who the broni for the concrete and actionable plan. Say abande and she papa egu akwam na ye dia papa anko fui e wa adwuma mu a ye beti hu agu monten so atinta skoko de atra ban ama ban hu bra sa nipa no wo mo bre na ye this our statement ne ba no and kwa se mpanifo to nsa frɛ First Minister of Honorable Dr. Agnes Namumola Gender Minister. You could share no ministry, the office, and in penny for Mokan Homa. Yes, now see the incomo, a pension, amount to just say or share numbers now. A daughter, name, Obebon Homa, they now to me, I had the Obey found. Into young quality data and a crabby mecahon, for no moon. Lessons on Yenjo Mudin Fanka. O my idea, your Echo J, Sanko Funa list or try near my Yen Ghana card number. Nipano, the Bia was here, regional womb, the Bio Peso, you may be a person called G, a separate there, of a so called into civil service. That details me now, your bomade at Nazi, a Yenina the command, Yamame Agnes Namu. No, my free walk on and a year. The official ebese bayira hu memu ama bayira market ye frame mami a on fa ye ta na on reply ye ntin interview any o any sad ye bekọ yenim na ye ne oswafo no wo hwe enuma sem so ankasa the bronika no say employment and labor relations minister ye papa doctor Rashid Telfo ye ne no ekohia ye papa yesu ni ye di nhia kama e ma ye cheche ye nsemu tre no and on the two just say, oh, to me, if you say, on no, not here, no, the Bonifer direct employment. The Onuba behind say, ABIG as a 4 bio porter, and I say, a Juma could be a porter, no, the uncle for no mobile sign, a mobile say, list application, and I say, online application, no, may I do a moon at the Abreno. Na say bi as see ya obi MBA portal no so be ka say bi a o ma hene me de na call ebi atankore na me company na for atrinsia so on tra de ono o to me ana me train ni mu say o man o say ye nkofo na bebe na fi families o me less privileged families ni do ka train say tani pa no ono a enhwe ni MBA adwuma no mepebia o man na enim so o man mu ni krasam say Obi ekuta appointment letter or the fear dia. In most cases, ubebi sa nipa no, or protocol. And protocol no so niyama mienu. Protocol no say either say nipa no ama ni protocol no onim no. Anazo say otua skama obi na sa appointment letter no onya ye nyina ye nyame na meka. And I told the minister, sir, not in all cases, but in some cases, yeah.
Yes, in some cases, yeah, all cases, yes, in some cases. And make sure, minister say, Obi already them are or the babato, and now TJ ma or teach you about and now see me chrome bremane siamane jumako. Tani pano or no obey Obia or Penimun or protocol defining change. Indeed. Debbie, I can say we must be deliberate. Deliberate, even say yes, so that I be a financial clearance. ADC ho, ADMA, any poor money demo, or say or mining, say, a PBR, so movie school. Thank you for Kuno. You bet near financial clearance are more from the finance ministry. ABR, Gilbert Watkins, or where we are University of Ghana, or prepare or quiet or ABR civil service. Near the clearance or no account. They must be able to say. They now young corporate survivor of the fittest. Now, while being a man when you're there. And yet, not any poor money them here come out on best.
But Gilbert Mebo, does it mean that Muni any special treatment be at Mamba, all other events, ye pejuma, ye choir sabia, ye koha, Muni a special attention Yedia ato ho ama say once I we school now o qualify for a certain this group of people no say any say muni say anhye no.
Amai zero. You need to share even 1% in course.
Debbie, are you Debbie? It's not possible. Are you saying that persons with disabilities, no, still money and struggle the same platform, no, the same space, no? Is that what you're saying?
On my enemy, struggle the same platform. Everything I wouldn't want my hospital. Someone crowd the whole main course here because they require a new program. Would the engineer do master me? Do master here? Hospital some the broad topic. I'm just remember the whole power. I had the rest of the hours in now the man will be program. The do master muno and to say a walk. I want Remuno. I buy and Yeduma, and make it you need to say a bano and Remua and to say the Dako. Yeah, I will share Persons with Disability Act. A friend is saying at 7155, it in 2006, or one Penico for Bresso. Section 9 of the Act, no Ekasafa, a Gumasem, a Nipo Medi Dem. And on my assigned war, I'm assigned Kuba Time Ra, United Nations Working Team. UNCRPD, United Nations Convention on the Rights of Persons with Disabilities. Ghana didn't start here in 2012. Ghana didn't start here. Some Rano also effort on my be or do start here. Say, a band with Juma Kum with the benefit of workforce now. Who be just a percentage be at their money for money them, but need no mind. Yabusu I am saying Yeduma. In this our protocol, we make our trade. In our protocols, Libby and your firm, as an Yeduma. I do in penny movie, and now could switch minister be, and now could switch you will be no whom over you document with where are they? Or close to come every eka, woman a Jumano, I'll bet me, and yes, the Jumano air man on sympathetic ground. The Jumano air man based on competence. In the annual beam, the Yana fire, in Kaya Macanso, or Munano, the trifling between you be a moment, but no adding. And if on the bed door to Sana, now say no, I bet this will be a protocol, because Obesha, the Omano Agasa ABS are for Tasia, Kaya. Then call for it to come did one on Benyana, a Nipa Bear ABS 15, and a Nipa Bear 20. Next, we become not the whole Ghana, Nipa, Omuhia Juma ABS Bear 200. Near some bear baby, a bear 5% to pay any 2G as nominee. Local government service in it, civil service in it, the ACA. Because last 2 years, and another Granko Kufuado, time what Yabemuno, civil service 4BA or more portal. Young call for more apply, no more year, and the bear 30 something. On my own for Nipa Trefe. If you can imagine, Kanko Pony Nagusu at the CM in the Walker.
Gilbert Mebo, all these while. I know that Mr. Dembramo, Omako Sukune, Omodom Kuno, what has been the advocacy? Because there's no special attention for persons with disability. Already,
my advocacy in Libya said, Obesha, Obiti me, Juma, but me share and Kofu, Guet, now Munya Juma. My a school, not me cry, me that's all lower primary and upper primary. Minimum be or can't yen crop for a paid mamma or moving ya. Ovie Kofodia Poly in 2007. Only maybe seen there. Every school 2014, 2012, 2015, 2016, 17, advocacy 2020 day back. In the Osha, a bit more 10 years, 12 years, 15 years. Now, advocacy, I walk amount for Ghana Blind Indian Ghana Federation of the Disability Organizations. At the end of on my affair to say advocacy no a kasa. He said you go to a year king. But so can't penny for the Bayer Juman so ya for. It's I say, ye city as say ye this uncle Mowe no. On my acho.
I'm just going through many conversation. Press releases in Kwao.
Just releases in Kwao. Oh my God, there be a message you WhatsApp. That's me. And Yamia, Nia Casadia, if any work I say, tell you come on, so I'm the Ben one more the Gabupi. That's how my cyber DBC. Time be out of a house because the unconforming goofy on my a be a ma, a be a memma. I'm conform where we invest in or no on to me could Uber. on to me and koye boat, on to me yango, on to me koye construction work, on to me jina kwa hon tawadi. And I on to me so and ko jina kwa hon or say because wako school am wabenu say sebi a guru sebi a nyadu ye jina kwa hon say ska nyade papa. Inti nyadi obukwa ko jina kwa hon ska. Na so sa nipa no so wanya adwuma anya no to no ni bibia ya. Yes, man must survive. One say you know what's happening.
No correct.
And so I idea you na ye kasa tia so nko man baby a yaduri in this 21st century. Anything can will drive it now man here what to come now will drive here now be do your friend is saying makola and as be do first life kanishi. Now man for jina kwa ho esriska. Any idea case yes so. Now so the one who jina kwa ho esriska wo ka tell say asuma si jai. Na be sin school and madam na wedi no e hawadwen a. Obebi sa say Nigeria onu ko le gon wie ye no and we wie UCC
na fa so be die pa
so ye adwuma here ya
yeah
yes so who better na me my day mako school into my fast forward no now no ye press conference here ya panyifo ogbo mu din na ba ye no ye dia fo dwase ye srafan enipa 300 so on to me fani na mpo mumu a na say ne obedi kan fa first 100 second 100, third 100 in order or mine. You better if you say, you're sending for your movie, you quire, you first swap for Majuma. Yeah, our Yakasa within our own friends. I dear buying, and as I buy ever facilitated the private sector, not private sector and swap them, no, so to me either. After be and self facilitation, it be a tax incentive near there. I buy better, okay, multimedia for funny pejuma. If you're more funny, probably 100 or more for a moon 10 or more persons with disability. I buy okay, so the multimedia. I feel be a mutia tax, and as a Bosu be a mutia tax of 200,000 ma buying. Yet the moon 30,000 at the Atemo. Moon far and yet, sign for my phone with me. Use it to provide them with a friend say requisite materials and equipment or between the IE. That is all. A bear body Obia, if you are there 5 group. And as for what other media network or also software matter now no multimedia for fake my buying as for my thing. I'm almost for persons with disabilities. Yeah. Yes, you bet me after be buying the free assembly as I enjoy that tax incentives are mine. Ye do whom come with. I am command near by this ocean and not again this uncle and yes sir or my brother Ebay. For the first time in the history of the country. Yes, here we go Montizo.
Oh, Debbie. Debbie na Gilbert.
Eh.
Debbie. Namono, wadara ma wa brasim. Ahoden eni ho, ahokeka no so enye isa na mokoti mu ogu abonti akofa asefo fro de aba.
Oh my, ahoden ni wa edru bra as ahoden baba. It is asma yen kan bread and butter.
Telling you, it's a very serious matter.
Yes, it's on my idea because the name Greater Accra Regional Police.
Into my exhaustive conversations with relevant ministries and personalities and chief of staff labor for
me no can say yankrata our gender ministry yankrata our employment ministry yankrata our finance ministry, Yankrata, our office of the vice president, Meno Cafe. So baby me and Naya Mabu Boss dear. And Penise Fabio, Obias no to chain one in case you do chain. Baby, think I almost say Omube Bibia Fanwa. Omono was 2 million or daily chain, yea. Won't be to me a dominated for my baby. Because of my young now, you see, dear. And you say governance is about priority. Say I buy a prioritize wa. Bibi anyone buying to me yemma. I do buy say on prioritize. If you say make visual political science will go. There can be say what parliament cannot do is to either change a man into a woman or change a woman into man. Now maybe they are about buying say executives war in this country. What they cannot do is to change a man into a woman or a woman into a man. Be beyond bet me aye. Now no my police for aye for moi. Ya fi nipa no eswa man for ke kan wo mu kakra e pimpintin kwa e kan wo madwen no. Once say man pani say ya fa nipa 5,000 eswa dia wa bo hu prenu. Ya fa nipa 10,000 this year. next year yen for another 10,000 an ko pemfe 4 years in na beso yen for nipa 40,000 o man ye dudu ye sen 300 fa nipa 300 ye ka se ye for wo nyina enempo edo mo wura nyuma mu a enye nyuma mpo a meka se bia nyuma a katua no so bia a local government service a civil service ds omo kwatra de ene de keka ho intia de na atoman ye betna wa se tankofui ento mo hu monten so enkasa ema amansan kubatan enti enkan hu se Ghana eba no sa UNCRPD United Nations mro masese na edi kan Ghana enyi so Africa wo hwe ba bi ti se Kenya make say Kenya for ebo mo modern when it comes to persons with disability Ghana ye perform so poorly but make me aka say your performance so enye if you say nipa ni be wie school pa na onye adwuma nye ya disua mu ehihye papa bia ni ho the school na ye kɔ no ye ni omo need them and we the same school ama me no ka say me Ghana School of Law me no omo a omo ehu ade e na class ehihye bia ni ho ma me a na ese me kɔpɛ books a ye kan no kwa amefa so ameskane kwa amefa so am di begu me laptop so kwa amefa so am ya mekan with my software in the school no na mu obi anwe ho se atumasi kwa be na obefa so asua ade so wa banko ade wa ba this ye wie sa school na wie no my adwuma sense be problem a it doesn't encourage other families one mo ni po mo di dem so mo do mo be ko school e de bia me ka se ye busia ye fifi mu no my busani bebre na se wudi dem a they relegate you to the periphery omo to wotene adwen omo benya no se na nipa wadi dem de se bia bru man de sum na so ye so mfa so no se ye bebo no ka de na ko school enti ye beka to se the only dem kran ye mfa ne nkoy na wo a wo no ho na makwa de baabi atetema enti emma de bia ye ka kire aban se e se aban ensure se obeye bibia mo madi dem se be agusua na wo amanfo madi dem mo de o ma hihye dem o mu yi o mu mpie o mu fo o mu ko school no wo be hu se enipo madi dem eso won faso hwe oman 2024 there is a guy at University of Ghana Mimi Kobi no the whole Legon students of movie school nipa be sempem edu na akire no all the students of movie school are graduating class no boy no are visually impaired na valedictorian and I say me come to valedictorian be bro focus here or Adom FM so the friend is best student and I say overall best student movie you know or visually impaired when you are 4.0 hey 4.0 on my own school no for level 100 to 400 B plus if I were
4.0
so if I can say on my own is okay and for I play my mom
Abba
so can you imagine say
Abba
there were my person one so being one year na say ni pa na tumi akolegon because on my name many fear dia na bisa will be chrome brema na fear mo central region so be near admission to University of Ghana na or course school ahefo na beja no station manufacturer if is not adding say University of Ghana cry chrome to say grato sa no obi benya admission dia ba legon this wunya dia na je say we hero e o chrome ho this obi a wonwa dia to me ko legon na omo ni guso ono omo na class 4 years no watumi atwa obi a valedictorian na ene wawie national service fie na onya adwuma nya oman etreo oman no baabi a yaduru ne yade a yade ene se enka yakura de ba fidie so ebedi san komo yi senka hwehwe pa egu akwan mu a oman ne bi egu ho e de amani po omadi dem wa nti ayare ho sem and we continue to talk about it.
Gilbert. Yeah, because I'm just going through the Persons with Disability Act in 2006, Act 715, no, Article 12, and what their specifications are: guaranteeing the rights of persons with disability, prohibiting discrimination, exploitation, and degrading treatment. Now, access to public places, free health care, education, and special incentives. So, listening to your conversation, I say, "Wait, now you're talking baby, you non-discrimination."
My name is the very first 5 was saying I will post from kind of section 1. I put section 5 was saying I will post. But I go crying, yeah. That public, I can want them.
I'm just going to. I'm saying,
am I? I bet on one say obi a oni University of Ghana and pele gon for fencha me say e ngwade na me go omo na so na kra na America obi oni University of Ghana bia ye frɛ one lecture hall bi another lecture facility ye frɛ JQB omo call le gon first for no so mo frɛ no tingi or something lecture hall ba abon say for so be say and 9 any akira le gon lectures bebre na no ho na omo de lectures no ehye yeko oman because me wo ho ye de no mo ti wheelchair mu bebre na no mo du ground floor wa ade obi bom abombo e de mo to omko ho te se bank boto na ye nafro e bia JQB 24 ana JQB 22 so amana kosuya
how can kai mo amumra na pacho me bo o say persons with the owners of public places, buildings, and service providers must make them accessible to persons with disabilities. Public transport must also be adapted for use by persons with disability. Persons with disabilities are entitled to free health care under the National Health Insurance Scheme and are prioritized for social, economic, and educational support. Really?
Free health care. Wow. Health care, the hospital, but they attend it to you, crown for as an issue. You don't make us a worker than a man. It is every one day I will be young. Now, you said after Disability Act, they are share the various aspects of the act, the aircraft, and say on my to me a meeting, and I see to me a meeting. And then, I some now, I some you want to some about. After Edumasem, I'm present, restricted na okra potu. Edumasem na nyema obubosi na oman. Sa nyema we wa hadi a ele tanke we buchire. Nyema obubosi. The kali na ye eduma. And in person with disability bi enu an ho betri no. Ba me no ka say among poor struggle. Onwa de o yusu wheelchair. There's this guy I also in first class at University of Ghana. And onya scholarship at the core University of Liverpool. Or ti wheelchair mu Oman, Wako University of Liverpool, we since 2022. In February, 9 years back to Ghana, on one day, where Chia, Eduma, busy in Unyed. Or to reach a move, yes, what I say, what 3 years now reach a move, you got a share in your first class. Asia call Liverpool, UK, Asia call Siadia, a boarding class, our master. Asandia, Unyed Manye. A B. I am masters. I hold different courses. I hold IT, engineering courses, different courses, political science, law, and only courses are ACA. I can see Ukuma psychology, no name, social work, other courses I move through. Every course here and teacher. UCC, Alcohol history, English. I'll bet you English teacher. I was secondary school, and then the Africa. Now the step by obey man. Obi put yet me man a function letter no. Obe ko headmaster say hey, who want them my own child in school ha na won't mean ten kwara na. Enti ni na ye nsem a e ko fitia enipo modi dem a as the media me de bia no me media ma fa so me ho no say major media force na motumi aka yen nsem bia ma yen.
Yeah.
And enti na be ya. Multimedia all the am say media for akesefo abo ho de obi e de wa me de bia me ni di emu. Obi a ro ni dia mu de dia for obi so e de be so man wo so e de ko abuna pokua so obi sa abuna pokua
ti beni abuna pokua ti beni o surity
David Omega just say jare jo ha you
no nyami sure the truth is that nyami sure said okay no sebi ahobrasem sebi ekranto se e ka onko ade a nka baby odu na bia kakra obi dia atafre answer the radio to zafro de anka how ni but obi a odwini beyond yourself and your person no ona wo nipa enti yanso mo bia sese ye call no ma de sese utimi nyama unua no makare we do that na osi nyame adama be na bese mo ye kire yi
obi sorry o ma hele brother ebe 24 ti antia ban ka ko si brother ye besi for my that demonstration no na entisere ni ye le Ghana Police Service for we ye tron kata koma IGP yera Christian Tete Yonu ya misha no e na o refer ye nkata no e de koma Greater Accra Regional Police Command na no mo to nfa frɛ ne ye snap e di nkomo as professional police officers ye don ma se na hihye ya ye ni omo eye ne se brother ebe yi Into my main first opinion to enter and some Fred the general public. So moment I who about what did the Uniba what did the Mupa or my den be na quite to an accident. Abbreviate to me too. And found one baby a word. Obi one man who will be university. Obi cry university and no one and then you fry. Me to way. Nami who are the many super. At the age of 10, and Obi did war bomb and you was and mamma need to call it. Inti, you can say a near and I say a ding dear. And I ye cow 9 a bit accident. Ye cow a bit accident. A bit to cry say pompo be crown our bow. Maybe a tap on pono. To me, LED say ye cow and I say ye cow on that. It's your two for the general public. Say, Banada, ye dish ye mu our Ata Rehabilitation Center. Mamington ye na ebia mu muni mono. A optic the Adabrata a polyclinic and I say Accra Psychiatric Hospital or life. That Biaho and Yesia, all our members from the 16 regions, back. Now, the kind of who want to have. For something with the help of the police. I face some Kofua, I bought my pastor, that's what I'm saying. Omumebuaye or Nancy, Obi to reach a piano, Obi Ekuta crotchet or the Benancy, Obi Kuta, their friend of white skin. I any animal ready then woman need to tell me you use. Then answer for Parliament, Eddie Kind. Every encounter command office of the speaker and after speaker of parliament. If you are the encounter command majority leader, the be so am a minority leader, era or signing Alexander Pamna, Penal Market, Vivamano. If you want more, I say the Biako, United Nations for office. I'm a Sankubata make or Martin, your office or Ghana, or Martina, you be more. I'm a woman who quire Ghana for and after a minor, a buying and for UNCRPD. Na ye ka ho asem no aban no enfa nye adwuma ye nu yakota egu omu nyina ase ye de petition no ebebre omu yakomo omu nyina nkata enra afeye free UN4 office ho a ye beko office of the president ankata e de nkata ni bi e de akomo mampani obi obegyirema abegya mo mampani ye nim bade ye nya ne se maame awo na se bi aguri ye ofufu amaye nti no ye de nkata ni beko ye nya so mampani ensa beka UN4 no best from ye de komo mo a e beto ta tro mo se sanction bi kra wo ho a o betumi dia mo man ga na mo fe maye no man asobratwe pa de kata asobratwe a e bi wo ye ho nti o mo fa sa sanction o mo apply now man ni who say persons with disabilities are struggling in the country no man ye wi na na de kwa na yan se hwia the next line of action ye beteki na aslam de man no kra beti no man areho sem pa ba ko e da won se ye nia no mo di dem abeka fe aban dada na breso no mo ti to boot ya close to you ma kwata close to boot Ghana for ekasa bebre se okaya se we close to boot ma person disabilities no mo ti to boot gigi ska kakra e de ma oman no omu na adwuma abowo no me kai se sa bre na aban ya otitui omu kan bi ma ye pa sa bre no ne ye ni omu so e ya adwin e na aban no ejina so e fa tankofo a me ko masemi under YEA, Youth Employment Agency, Emma, Womo contract. On my own is a buying way by it. Tiny pie, come, Master, you there's a 200, you know. I buying a young lady.
Debut. Huh?
Oh, my, and some more.
Debut, meba. One say, I buy our free fee. Sa to Dwaso Nsem sa nipa na one ye persons with disabilities ono eba bonten be ka se omadwuma bom enama na montu a aban a woso ntu ye no na ni aban we a capture omo ana wo se yasa yi omodi
ye yi omu nyadi me no ka sei bankofo no aban data no so problem aye ni omo won say instead of some come more permanent ye fe ni say employment no womo what's the name contract of 1 year it is 1 year no eson ye 2025 and 1 year no eson last year eson ye no aban we no and renew contract no kwa mo bi akotena si me no ka say as ankofo ni na fifie ye di nkomo yi omu ni na fifie omu kran bebre na ye enkofo a ye pa adwuma mo omu edi adwumade ama wo no na mind we nya bibia ma wase a ye jai bon kro no
that's the problem
ye to aba bi ye na ye ka on ye kwasa ye kodi santen so to aba na ye be to aba dia ya na amanyafo nim nipa o madi dem because ye se to aba so ye tutum a ballot paper no nim say we bi a wedi dem na to ya na say de o need dem bi na ballot paper ene de o mo ba ye nkan ni to aba ni wie no munya ba bi kwatena say egbo o from o mo mfa o hwehwe mo a ye se oni ho and na me ka we kosi say ma me nka wa ha say ministers no so bi enhwe o mo receptionist ya mo no mo ye adwuma e wo ministry to ho man so you obi a wedi dem na o call say o hwehwe pani bi ana o pobi din kra ta ama na sometimes o mu treat you say be aguru asante o mu fa onya he and idea as a minor if you can say here because baby we did them on say
Debbie na dem die no kra de wadar ma wa ho brasim say de was ya de definition aba no onyame na e kra nyina de akọ along the line obia a probable candidate for dem die ade kitwa bia si ade bia si unsa ho wo se wo kotia no afei da unsa na age nsemi ka ne akotwa ade bia asi wani ho wo se wo chedete na kwankwanhia bi edi dem die kra de there should be a special attention, a very unique attention for that group of people because obia a potential candidate obia
omun enyim omun hu ne saa o ko no wedi dem saa na say na no minia ba ko complain it me enra say o parliament so o kwa ade lady ba ko say na we so opeda wa ha say areho enti kasantini ye kasatie nipa any niema ye disability asi e kasatie de bro ni from derogatory remarks so wo kan ensem bi e dia fa nipa wadi dem ho a o ma nipa no na re ho say me kran be de wo wi afi a e ma minia nipa tumi kasa tre bi sei Fancy na emrani tia, but on mine no yen fa money yeduma, and will be at me at your pen. And I mentioned ministries and say almost on reception it's a training business or mudu mufemwa. We serious training. Because most of them on my professional about to say in fact,
it's not just it's not just but it's not Gilbert.
Yes, sir, or my no, yes, sir, ye demonstration here, baby. That is not our ultimate aim. And yeah, no need any to adding look at here. You need to adding look at here, partner, or my son, let me do it. Now, Madame Besser near two, or my penny at one side. And now my penny, I say, a finance minister, you're out to forcing. Or my MP, me constituency and be free. I want to hear out to forcing your MP. Think our tones are free. The moment I want to say, one penny for the moon come up. Now, said the good, more said near my mom, more panel. Young mamma, your money, Nana say, young fat, I'm ranting in Baba, we
all right,
and nothing else.
All right,
and one year pay a day free.
All right, Gilbert.
Me, my baby, agree your come Gianni on me.
No question, no. Gilbert Jerry, convener unemployed graduates a year with disabilities. I don't pay your dancing, but Benadan, Yamea, Duma, Benapukia, the Nasima, Mam say, main joining and name come home. Young walk on a news time, I said, Jam Ho Ediaba. And tea, Yababa come home, I made my Benada. Non Kurana, non what Triana said, non soon, a moody. Okay, so that's it.
Man, you know, I be join you.
Yeah.
One group on soa may train main car say omunye die. But in case some year demonstration and the mea me bo me ko join ma join ni. Environmental health officers no.
Yeah.
Oma omo share ye dwom ya huni die first ni ke from tankers for no. Any day o man because since 2022
since 2022
yenye recruitment omo makwaji huni mu die wie omo gusu titifie aban anfa omo 2022 2023 2024 2026 2025 omo nyina atifie o man mewa na adwuma na wo so mo ye no enya dwuma ketwa emo mu dada ebi ko retirement ebi ja ye dwuma no intabana ko ye nipa kakra bi na ye dwuma no hwenia ne ye di nanu ya I came across a video okoto nkate ye de yayam ena odi ko fi o man o ye ni base we odi nkate ni gu ma odi fra no che say asa ye hwie kokonte na agu ade ni ma o twi na udi ho yaw because oma ayoma sudie so mo be adwuma no omo dodo ye sen ehino mo nsa bedru enti krofo egufia ginim de awie egufia bi ni say ye ni Gilbert kan no man ya hometie.
Okay, so Yanko Board Chairman, National Council of Persons with Disability, area Frederick Asso, na on my enchilemu kakra. Board Chairman, Marchin, na ohoye die.
Oma hini, nyame de na chame, me hoye. Me chia Ghana fo, chia ahwefo, achiefo, ene me nuanu mo a omodi dem, awo Ghana regina.
Well, that's a piece of Wajibrena, only a bossa and coma, a hunye. Mijidi say you are aware that a group of people are omo lead a Gilbert Ejare, one anamuntua, one person mutu. Are you aware? Has it come to your attention?
My enemy does say, there's some weeks near, and I come in the better, so say, Yenuanuma. Ye did them away Gimasa Munti. Ye see ye 2 18 and Nante Achi Ghana Eddie Yatomako Tuja. I'm a fire chief. And China, the sector minister, the gender minister, Dr. Agnes Namumu. A two star a fray Gilbert any ni team no say ye shia. They shesenia ye besi. Aso asemu ama nato nepo so that we will come to conclusion of the whole matter. Then I na say na me ni country no munti minister name the executive secretary of the council Asia omo no mo di emna bebe etu kwan mu a minister na ma omo ahihia ma omo say munye we na mo famra na me de be kwa akotu aban na bi me ya hwe senia e be tiaye. And China, me the team no as the board no this year, His Excellency the President, I'm semi told no soon. Yes, Yenina Kaya last 2024, Honorable Madina MP no Devio Sosu, Honorable, and the private bill be a parliament for 5% quota for persons with disability. Although some no acts no data. But because act no here from 2006 the scene say repeal ya for 10 years ABC na ya almost 20 years now. Ya nye wejuma. Nti odiko no ye share president say ekwe private motion bill in terms of say government nankasa enfam na enfan nye ejuma. Nti or mu je ejuma de ebema young persons with disability that 5% quota na ubi school and now ukosue maybe and now idea you bet me for wage money ye wage man aside and so at 175 no because he feeling into ye change it act no ye no instead of council no ye no into commission documenting character as starting from the previous government ABC yeah gusu document no attorney general department or yeah which they yeah ye share aban bae or what ye persons with disability or what ensu the limit points and the back ye gusu say last year the president launched free tertiary education for persons with disability. Where did them now work with school from primary they do university upon a term no one. Now yeah mama no yeah papa no or moon yet can find chairs. Obi tonight see idea akweni I thought me twice. But because the Kenny won't not any final akakwem na wadane obia osre ade okwem. President said they did yeah and said you obia which me qualifying kwan people already put me qualifying to the university in Kwandia. So go school is free. You be more academia so the school I be wow. Even Nancy president need the law students into account. Uko university no your university na your office office of students of special needs. mfanyinfo yatete omo young persons with disability boa wa ma wa yo krata no ye nanom bi go ha ye de omo collectors resource persons e de omo collectors ama aboa atro note amount oba ya ye hu ade no lecture notes and books yentime kan no omo age books no ascan ni nyina de amount now they are to computer so who I want to mean ni computer now want to mean to computer no ni aye ne braille copy amount now so it me sua de et me de ko weni ma ama ye no bebre kwa et me anya ta kwanya no et me anya first class any ne pick up but the juma sem no na the key point of the nyama ni nyina but ya hwa aban bai o ma hini misre wow aban no atati employment dia na apart from security service yeti na nsen aban employment dia na
okay so
you know say aban on start employment because of see clearance before you beju awejuma bi no aban just say onya clearance from finance ministry enye sana ye be fa say am appointment uko eduma no so akatwen so ni ho ye kaya ye no bebre esu teachers bebre esu say o ma fa ye eduma mu 2 years ni edum say 1 year ni ye ntwa eka because of them financial credit young persons with disability we are not exceptional from that yes we count million be count ye kaya aban ba ya no omo so mo lay off ebinu mu ya form December ebinu mu November nti yes mun kofi ya ye die ni eko flat staff out eko ka o manpanyi any chief of staff at say esrama sembe no krampo sana ya ye di dem no yesrama mu hu ye mobo chief of staff actually call all the sectors say omo di dem nyina no ya exempted from that policy nti wa mu nyina no ya fa mu nyina back nti nyina ye bon pa say enko kakra na say oban start employment persons with disability will be the first people to get that slot. Only need to kick on there. Yeah, you say persons with disability there.
But are you?
I'm mindful for this today, but Ghana had you.
But are you in touch with Gilbert Ajari and a group of persons with disabilities nana because they have that intent to say when I'm at my Tuesday one demonstration. Are you aware of that?
Personally, Sanka said, many Gilbert, the only me pa, many yet to say, excuse me, I got a bapani for, but me use blind man with the white king because me a blind man, honestly a blind man. You see, blind man with the white king. Gilbert and far some way and too many, but and two sanano and on the ministry, no, with the sector minister, any mood in common, Opa Bisano, only minister no, ex-Nazi, measures in place. Some measures no have not been absorbed. Yenvi nkikae no ka say ye koye demonstration so we demonstration na say dia aban fanipa be baby and I want fire yes there might be protocols and so on and so protocol ni de nyina ye boa yes ye kasa ni ya e boa ma bebre kum kakra but enye as ye nyina ye page mana kum ebe fa ye nyina no ebe kakra na atimi akọ sisi aban yi fa e no when him say persons with disability, your priority say district assembly, government appointees, they are appointees. But in time, but by way by no, you to me appointee nipa mak 165. May say a government appointee. Buso meneso, omujakitia. So unti kaka, you can say it's good for persons with disability not to get employment. It's very difficult. You bush your for bre. Now no school. Now so very difficult. Now see president ready to many say, hey, Poche, say emotional all rehabilitation centers in the country. More renovate so that yemi anuma omunko school ni bino. Omuso ombeshia, ebinumbesia tailoring, ebinumbesia carpentry. Yeni nam eko across the country. Share all the state of the rehabilitation centers. I ebe di ejuma. Ejuma ne be starting na say nti e pa omucho. Abane tie and you say wabuna soon the minister is working strong with them. The minister is working with them. So demonstration is not the last sort of it. The demonstration is not the last sort. The government is listening to all of us and making sure say they will put us at a place where we deserve.
Okay, so Frederick, as a board chairman, National Council of Persons with Disability, Medasipa for your kind words to Unyanum. Na masasre se nka bomodia na si echi na oni omunku dinkita ho na nka omon adwobrɛ emrem na abanso yenka kan kakra
amahini mpacho me nua kan bibi se toll booth for na ye jai
yes toll booth for no yes
toll booth for no ye jiomu as a contract on at YE
exactly
me na me lead ta ne manama omufa omu. But yes, I can say a contract. Contract has a term of way.
Expiration.
Contract in a sign. And now you go to renew. Who is our one becatcho? You go to renew and yet nipa baku. Yet mean in a one. In a yakichia. This year no, yet me absorbing almost about 95 of them. You go to across the nation. Kakra. And massa once. If you throw one and yet I buy no end yet. I got it, Mr. Name Panacho. A man corner, senior say Casacasano. Yes, my body. But sometimes we are not exceptional from the citizens of country of Ghana. Until I pray for inclusivity. Until the Oyama persons without disabled. No, persons with disabilities. So, a man say because a person with disability, yes, and discrimination. Oh, into me power mucho. Many Mubeshia, many Umbekasa, near Gesseni,
okay, maybe board chair, Mame, and draw attention, Kakra. Brazilian persons with disability, special. So, Debia that the treatment we give to them, no, it should be special. We are not able to compare a person with a disability to a normal human being, and there's all for sure. Yeah,
for sure. And I can say 5% because they are so special, and I am working on that in distance. I will ask you what about so can say Nipa 35 be apply. We are young for Munina by a far trip. We share 5% of 35 now. And yeah, we own. But you are special. Until I'll call investor, your office of students with special needs. Your feeding grant are your persons with disability schools. 5 cities. I buy not to move from 5 cities to 15 cities because we are special. I buy not to move from 5 cities to 15 cities. Because of our speciality, intimate trauma, special. We'll treat it as special and we'll make sure everybody, all persons with disability, including all Ghanaians, will be treated as equal. But persons with disability and trauma,
all right. Ira Frederick, also, thank you so much for your time. Pay attention to persons with disability. Under your board chairmanship, I pray and hope say Enyoma Papa and Wana Adom Sekui ebe experience. That's a pa.
Amen.
All right. Thank you so much. Time check 23 minutes after 8. I mean, that's what I'm saying. By APSA target saved Makacho, Utim Podina, office obeying the one day at the end says can they acquaint there be APSA and possible. Kaka, you get to that point. And you say, and maybe be APSA target save account. Na kakra, sa ni swadi hunu, enti bindi muna enwi peyo. Well, you've not forgotten that Milo is giving you the energy to start the day. That release, energy release because of vitamin D to get you going for the day's activities and to make sure that the kwadano benum now also the kakra bas here, and then the non-stop action on the whole day energy. No, you can't believe yourself. Say, Bibiabeko Kama Ediamao. Electroland François Kaya say, once we are finishing the Ramadan, dues are still up. In Jenny, this season of peace, reflection, and blessings. No, Electroland Ghana Limited say, one of my real value for real blessings straight into a year fee. Into Mokase, only Omano, they say, Okofa Nasku TV. Just 699 Ghana cedi unyebi. Bottle top freezers is free 1,999 unyebi. Chest freezers is free 1,999 Ghana cedi unyebi. Afewu share quality washing performance there. Kohwe eye Samsung 6kg twin tab no a washing machine no, just 2,999 cedis. Samsung microwave so a chassis free 1,799 Ghana cedi. TCL 43-inch TV so a for a 2,999 cedis. TCL water dispensers so 1,599 Ghana cedi. And a TCL front load inverter washing machine so a free 5,999 cedis. This is just that opportunity for you. So but me now we take advantage of the Ramadan value deals Electroland Ghana Limited Edebro. Wait me on Kasanso on 050 315-9739 050-315-9735 and at www.electrolandgh.com. Jitum say Electroland Ghana bringing Ramadan value home. I mean, in some of the Atojano, very be my home quine.
Okay.
For Tojana for birthday dedications.
Matthew man. But man, so when you say, yeah, penny for Kakasabi, you say now say, Umami woo. Now so what da?
Yeah.
Or best sorry. Be bobo DMPC and Wasson song a chi. Contumrene e cantose de conso swafra bom papa biam wedi. What you say? O man we kasakwa ai kasakwa no comment bium
kasa wo fra ntoma
ai de otiase tiase
de otiase
nkoma wudi na no paya no man de otiase okay se ekoba ko na biso ebisu etwadwo epesote otre aban se tibia mu wo mu no enye Sako no a obitimu bi e wo sasinto no a bi kire say bibia ye fan
okay
eniema ekoso adwuma ekoso what you say it is war oman nti minima de we de oman nka ho nti meni ayowa
e de nesi
ene yanuma ye han dan no what you say ya sembisa no ene say anya bia nse se no fiera no be kwa report na ma rent control na say uso se betu o man
fako rent control
ye mfa nko on
area Freddy Kopoku eno ene di nkomo
ye nkoka
wa share stakeholder engagements na se
okay
but rent card in they say 1st April obetu anamo
next month
yes akomia hodo I will say so moti ase se wontimi mu obi ntina wo fie na onim na bakwasem na ono sunim obakwasem na onim hihye wo sunim hihye na yenkonkon asade enya de papa
ntete mampani se efiere bia ye bekoso ye ko hande se ya me wa se me hihye dan so ate ase me han me nkanasa nte bia na manya bi na efiere ano so obegye me 1 year o mampani se yenkɔ report no Emma rent control o man kasa e be take care of the matter
all kasa ne say rent control be ba be ginem aje obusumi nsia de no e de ama fiira no
nti say me nya dana na ba rent control for ho ana
yen kan sa de kan no fiira no eni ho kwan e mrem nya mampani we na de aba
yen memra no obatuma say no mampani ma ya hoden no say yen report om
de all kan to tofa nyina say yemwa Emma sa how ni yoni ni menti me wanse.
O man yeti ase enti me say no me nya dan no na me kwa fiera no so beji me 1 year.
For current control.
Me ho na ma current control ma kwa ka rent control say e fiera we makwa owodan e wo ho. Oso oje me 1 year.
Etia o man no enhihye.
Okay. Enti ma kwa ka rent control until na oni fiera na be kasa no wa 6 months no.
Rent control per asumdwe ene abutre ehihenti biribia da sanchi no ane hawo na ba o de kohope on be isa hawo no efi o de ama ma menchia yewura acting commissioner
nti se no ye se mekoka no so fa dan ne mame e
ho ne de
me ko report no na so de dan na metim se sie because me se my man se me ko report me fiera de se me report no we na otumi a me nkwan
se o ma me bu so fi no ko ho no Okolo school.
Man, asam na da hosa no ho.
Yeah.
Efa be no yen nyina ye bompa say say rent control. Empenyi for the bani begina. Na esuro sanso wachire.
Esuro you say esuro
anka. Esuro wachire. Okay, say o man me na masi me fie. Me se me fan rent. Wo 6 months na wo kan me ntimi fa nya adwuma. Enti me se me fan rent. Enti ye no na ye pedan ye na he.
Wa wasem.
Wan asem
a. So ka se wo fan rent ya.
Ada obetumi asen so osini da won fan rent ya na.
Bi anshow. But wo de be rent so untua more than 6 months.
En wo so on fan rent. They say na ehin na ye nkoda. Enti ye nkoda he.
Edan ni si o.
O man ya si o ye nkoda he.
Kohwehwe law abiding if you ra.
Omo wan where are those law abiding if you ra for no? Where are they?
Okay, so the Abema rent control for my phone say. Who need be a obeka say esan say on person with the mraso. It's how the mran be show say bo fu say e ono be won dey be see. Angesa me enzem no how.
Good casual conversation. Good morning.
Good morning. The sky.
Chairman. Problem I wo aye enforcement. Laws near beautiful. Anke be boa ahanfo. But obeka rent control be ba no. Near 2 roof no. Hey. That's serious. Matina Febi south of Doko Ho, Buzia Road. Me ba Juma Koye no. Near the 1 trip of sand. Egu gate nano. O say
indirectly no chose who too.
Say I know they in principle we have me kwa dia magiatum. Mama 3 months no the stipulated 3 months na me fan and shushebi no.
O ka 3 months law no.
Me ba Koye no. The 1 trip of sand, I had to look for place and leave.
That is it.
Because obey then, red control officer no, obey Jumatambe. And I on see fear no do be a cotton. And the enforcement a problem.
Did he come from a different from this?
But Sky Median saying to your man before say the enforcement we bano. Never see who say at least a buy was some affordable housing beer 1 bedroom, 2 bedroom, 3 bedroom, 4 bedrooms are readily available. It's about critical.
Another conversation.
No, because you
have a point.
Say I'm not bomb to person me me fear current control. Minim se kwan bia so betu me.
Enye bi da.
Ama no tu me baba ho.
Da bi enye bi. To wase.
Mentum bo.
Enko fa mampam ho de enko.
Da bi se me ko report no.
Da bi enko report to this year. Afa ni ye church fiura no mo. Say so mudi mra so mra no ho dada.
The mampani kan o say report wan ka say yen twen 3 months and 4 months.
But say mampani nsem bi wo ha ye katu dwemu sa it take time.
Yeah, as I say take
time. Go through a process.
No mama yen hunya say bi ma sha say report.
Na I say na make say o de be cool.
Na rent control is in the state be no kwa e de no mo ye.
Oman.
For instance, Uncle Sam de anwa kogu he. Say tiamra. Eni kwa so tu.
Go ebi mo so obeba na 2 roof na so to asebese on here. And you have to move.
So this
Machiavellian tactics.
This experience no. Hachu baby ana.
If you be me money din there but was send message or say the commissioner no or wake up sleeping dogs. Or see we would lock up all our apartments and not rent them out again.
I know the Nigerian no watch mra na be di be adwuma.
Una see that man no.
Enya me nam see by mra na di be adwuma.
What the mra na adwuma say wo koto credo abetu den so on rent ya na.
Property rate man into here.
Na so no dey no betu property rate no so on kan onyo no na e bo de ka o man.
No na so ntua property rate no. O de yam pebre na invited rent control.
Rent control credo mo ba hampo ay mo ba.
People don't pay.
Last year.
People don't pay.
Man, then one some na ye can no Ukrainian penny for no my NTS ye sky.
Me some ran there na make us say oh. Exactly. So just back on they should engage rent landowners and also house owners, me so some association. They should find a way of engaging them. Na money and nim komo in kita hudie nkoso ansana full implementation say bia ade ne wo ho ye mfa anya adwuma
ntimi de be ye
adwuma ntimi nya putupuru
there be I disagree
chairman because ukoye no putupuru a and no bi ba say ye betoto ya dan mu
so on farmer
but ade na ye de be adwuma I once lived e wo hachu me ko ba na me hwira no person tum and I'm sure onya abotre and also no problem obenya abotre the next second no me wa na carpenter bi frame so ya directing say me dan the baby you know
It's almost easy.
It's always easy no so as I say opa
ayo
me dan the baby you know
yo so na see dan man no ache say
on to the anymore akoka che carpenter say dan the baby
yo into man asem na ye kan
but here is the red control person utie we am say better to
Mate
Rent Law or Rent Act 220 of 1963. Section 2 of that act naturally said it was said president should invoke that section under his powers under 1951 of the Constitution.
Okay.
1963. That is the 220th law of the Republic of Ghana by Parliament. For 63 years now, nobody appointed it.
Wow.
Number 2, you have the second law, PND's Law 138, 1986. Now, me come no say, someone bekan halon, and you busrimuka. And yet, Frederick Opoku as a acting rent commissioner, Medieba. In fact, I'm saying, not President Mahama will bear 4 years or 3 years, maybe 5 years. I cannot best tell.
Yeah.
It says, President Mahama in our law, all the president come and gone are aware of this law. They decided not to do anything about it. Just that housing issues has not been a concern and a matter to them. Not at all. Issue of housing has never been a bother to any one of the president come and gone. It's unfortunate 69 years after into independence. So sad. Maybe as it may, there is a visionary president who has seen that he wants to reset the system. And God be so good, he is thinking and saying, say, rent issue should be factored. And trust me, peace, reconciliation, and happiness will come to our homes. So far, the president has given me the power of this country to make sure that the laws of this country works. Nothing stops me, and nothing will not stop me. Nothing. Unless they take their power back. That one is up to them. Nothing. No fear or favor from anywhere. I don't do MPP and NDC matter here. It's about the law. This is the power that appointed me. There's nothing that can be done. We will make sure the law works in this country. Look, if you look at the PLS Law 138 and Act 220, the kind was say no landlord under Section 25. No landlord has any right whatsoever to demand rent advance exceeding 6 months. Was say obiani to me obetimaje rent advance who demand it. You can go for imprisonment 6 months or you pay 250 penalty units. Imprisonment home. And no judge will sit in a chair and say he will not apply it. They must apply it. They should apply it because they are interpreting the law. They are there to interpret the law. It's what is in the bosom of who? No one is better and bigger than the law. If the law says so, they must interpret it. And it is clear, black and white, that don't demand 6 months, you go to jail. Number 2, the law in Section 5 of the Act, repeated in Section 20 of the Act, 220, and reminded us in Section 5 of the PND's Law 138 say, there's something called rent card. It's like a booklet, a page, just a pair. So, I'm happy between you and the landlord. The history, your tenancy agreement, your receipt, and Section 5 tells any landlord, all the landlord, every landlord, give within 7 days. When you be according to contract, some people call the rent card.
7 days.
The repercussion and offense is that one farmer now ultimate them 6 months. After 7 days after only enter into tenancy agreement, within 7 days, he should give you the rent card.
I saw the rent card amount.
Rent card, the name of the landlord, the name of the tenants, house number, location of the house, contact, which we are saying. Anytime there's an increment, the landlord must call for the people and change it in it. Some people card, behind them within 7 days, now check. I was said landlord to must card, the bit say landlord needing. While behind us within.
So that's it. We're quite there, just a set of the conversation.
Me mama sem tofa na minyamu. Ose papa ye hwan?
Acting Rent Commissioner Frederick Opoku.
Fufra waba.
Yeah.
Emra we nya fe ni ayo.
1986.
Enya fe ni ayo. And over the years, let us be fair to say there are other landlords on no advance non GB. Ebi you on G. Says or just as ebi dimra so the main cancer. But do onara. Mr. Poku about Tonobwase on Tonobwase. I think we need more engagement to get the landlords to align. And sana because they'll be better to what is here the landlord be able to prison or the worst culprits, you for be antum. Now, who could just major 1 year, major 2 years? We are lucky on a major 1 year. Now, also, you are in a tight situation now, you baby, Edo, or Bruce and Fuaku.
Yeah, can
now about 2 months over 6 months and over Quaco Pescan.
Yeah, mobile social, Mamma Miaman Quanas, and you're so been in it, Eddie, a dime man, no, day, my rent. I 1 year near demand, also dependent by also 1 year, sort of 2 years. And to a big qua. Or not 6 months, or back up 2 years. Will be quite up 1 year.
There is a growing trend on my.
So what I say?
And a abna. Now there are middlemen. As some of the buy.
Agents.
Apart from agents, say say no so dia. Hey, yeah.
Another design.
And to a mono to say baby I make us see a day 3,000 busumi.
So I bet you.
On to no beji.
Maybe I'll set 3,000 as a hold man 225. No aje or capital investment no of course the koto banker and wo send up hono. They say Juma be did no. We enforcement is an issue. How Mr. Poku and the likes any team no ebe boase ombe enforce no. In crime force be water.
Ba man media and say no report na dia mampania ka to yetim nti e be report you ne mom ye report
take your time.
Oh man no take your time no jiska no mampania say report it so what you say
you should engage first and sana yes
and yeah o man say take your time timpacho wo bia wo so wate a eye also betumi asori akọ report no me say o man say me taking me time nti I will take my time because ye to me a nya agye me sesa ne ma no konkokọ na me firi kokọ aba adwuma.
Janian Connebre, Betty, I carry from Jamaica.
A man post one, we are more. Okay, thank you. Until I find a loop on.
Hey, I'm going there. Carry again, I come bring it, you know.
My name is Awashia Story Abna. As a 17-year-old DHS student, I will come on mommy over a memory card.
Oh.
Na wabonu tuye kumu.
Oh,
Ghana. Konya tu no.
No wie na o drag body no ntimi ntimi. Akofa fu o be hye maame no. E no mo beto no so.
Wow. Wow.
Serious o.
Man, de bia na ya na meka bia de bia ye be sori agye maiti agye mati agye. Me so bia ba nye kromfo Ghana ha. Nti etu na kwada 17 years onya tu wen. Osua ne to wen e ba ne sen. Ye can ye the so be ba wo for say one say no ba ni ye.
Wow, Carol, what's happening again?
There's another video of abemu bia or obutu akolebi. Minim say mwenwa.
Mahu video.
Very serious.
Obutu no.
The real butu.
And one butu no. Yakase was sawasi adra ho. Chawasi.
Akola kitikiti o.
Kai.
Serious o. It's in for a free IGP say. Because very wrong.
Okay.
And the last thing I made them one son makono. Na bana mo ye tweet bi.
Yeah.
Na tweet no bisa say who is your member of is your member of parliament accessible? John Dumelo is my MP and most of us his constituents find him accessible. Who is your MP? Are you happy with him or her?
Okay.
Na o kind comments ni bia. Obi say Ashai Odamton is my MP for Tema East but not accessible. He won't even pick your calls. And Ebin so say
your constituency MP number obefre. Obi a work consider the MP number obefre.
Jerry Ahmed. He's not bad. There are some road projects around, but sometimes he comes around to check. Obi so say
accessibility in the journey panosu. Anyway.
Obisu Domi Kwabena isn't happy. I don't think up to 10% of us are happy.
Okay,
we expected better.
Who is your MP?
Dom Kwabena.
Maybe Ramadan.
No.
There be.
Okay. Oman, who is your MP?
Dom Kwabena.
Oman, who is your Domi Kwabena?
Esopao.
Sir. Akurugu
no. Oh, but oh yeah.
Man, I know say oh yeah. Accessibility.
The accessibility eh akwan bi odwidwi so ne ayi bi on.
Ada MP na ye kwan ye ba ayi man se krache ni bi won. Anom say MP na ye.
Meda MTN.
MTN baba man maybe say
ability for me.
Ayi so ye kwan won ne ho no. Dumelo.
Franco
Trini. Na maybe say bia na be kom kwa na ya ba ka ni na ye.
Me do biase.
No man se me MP na mo mi sa me bia.
Why no MP?
Dr. Bernard.
Nani ya me bia yo Joseph Frimport nani amante so we bro for parliament.
Okasa parliament no.
So te
dey hand na kentuara muntua no.
Na grofo aka se me MP kan bro for twene baako pa mo chopa.
Ebi so omo hu so mo MP kra ko parliament da.
Obi kra on kasa da na me me MP kra bro for na mo so Frimport yi bro for to say perfume rice. Am so yi bro for to say perfume rice. But obi a onim Frimport bia nim so obi a okasa boko. Nti unim na munyano no yin baako ne yepe sa
Karumi dase abna birthday dedication af yenko a break by your for transfer. Happy birthday to auctioneer Dr. Francis Yeboah or Amen Matt. We are wishing you good health and long life and uncommon favor. A free air done pie and honor the by team. Yera auctioneer Dr. Francis Yeboah of Amen Matt. We are grateful. Happy birthday to you. You too.
Mr. Samoa, formerly of NAT, was saying Honorable Ahmed is my MP, not accessible at all. Just a Jerry Ahmed. Obiao. Obiana Nedi. Oh my. Oh my. Mamitia, Honorable Mavis. How kumsin.
Okay.
Oh man, Mamichian baby Obia. Said ye tete. Say confirmed the say or person on call for national women organization or so beko nti no ye tete metian ba bi obi one na najoa me to check se pa e mama wate na ene yadofo bi ma woda na me sister me kan se da bi kra me fa oye makuma esan se ye kwoni en ya ware no ye fantini na ye fe no Beatrice abna animatime dodo na fe no antibi okwabugis oye class of 1988 kan no na oye adwuma class of 1988
about 51 or 49 or 52
possible manual calculation no
se me hwe me a class no ko no
okay man on ye class of 1988 to ye class of
89.
Yeah. Oh, okay. So you're ahead of you, Bako. Oh, okay.
Wait, about 54.
Maybe so me a class of.
Oh, call birthday.
Oh, Asamba.
Call birthday.
Okay. Atebo. Obabi Beatrice Abena Animatimen. Ya do na friend want to be Abugis class of 1988. Omo nim nyame na hia mi o. Nyame nya okese pa wate. Na oma wakuma so ade nyina emrem kan na oyedwuma Ghana High Commission Canadian High Commission why o ye dwuma be say 10 years esi e kasa de Canada nkasa e no ho na Auntie Rose mi akasa ahwene abusua ni nyina e wish happy birthday o ye fantini no waware kwani waware yen na ye do pa ye ni so pa o ye mu ye wo ye nipa ma ne bro so we appreciate you so much and akoye wa wode ye so bode ma onyini emenya 106.3 years wakoma so ade bia bo ho pa yanti bi obade o mane mrem wate ye so because we ye nipa ma ne bro so have a blessed day na abusua ni nyina mo Canada ho ne mo Ghana ha nyina no eso mo do pa we all love you so much anti bi na El Nathan anonyam hene bafo fojo ena Eliana anonyam bafo fojo ena yentafo ya woda ya ye nua bema listo wo kwadwo fojo ne ma etafue ene nkwada yi na de essence bota bi obode de nkwada bedua asase so o ma nyina emrem onye nkwada yi kese omom sroma ensren we every the fojos na omode ema wo mo entafue Mr Mrs Fojo eno no nyame hyehyɛ mopa El Nathan na Eliana nyame nyam kese ema yen happy birthday to Van Brown or Angel TV and FM News Department. Hona Van Brown we dini juma and I Van Awoda Van Brown. Happy birthday to you. Yamisa Pawate na onyo kesie omo akoma so ade nyina emrem. Happy birthday to Assistant Chief Fire Officer Grade 2 Isaac Sa or wager on the municipal fire officer ewo honom. Ti Assistant Chief Fire Officer Grade 2 Mr Isaac Sa nyamenyo kese na wonhyehyɛ apamu akoma so ade nyina emrem na enra eye Vicky Mabna poku ajebi na enra eye na woda nyankopon hyira so ati Adom FM for more than 20 years. Vicky Mabna opoku jebi, we appreciate you so much. A belated happy birthday to you nyame onkoso a enhyira nyame nkoso anya kese na oma wakoma so ade nyina emrem chairman eno no why Ajia Sally Ajia Salmichia pa bebia wo bia makosai foods tema community 25 hona wo itu check say o man na ate ne nka che enche o man beba why o man ya production me kwa basisia
Asante ni ba one of a kind.
felt tight. Because of you, our star savers, we became #1. Today, the pumps are a battleground. Others are finally cutting prices because they have to. But Star Oil, we do it because we want to. Don't just chase a price, remember a friendship. We were there for you then, and with new innovations coming your way, we are here for you now. Star Oil, still quality and affordable fuels for all.
Hush, my little baby, don't you cry. If your tummy hurts and the pain won't die, Auntie Mary's baby'll make you smile. Just a few doses, you'll be alright.
Sabo frani efuyenea anna ekekano anna senensi efifino abata wawa bebia ma womba frano Auntie Mary's baby gripe mixture edi drumantem eyenam enche na abofrana shasies ribio mretia webimu Auntie Mary's baby gripe mixture free Ernest chemist esanse obia hia odufreni
enkatwe FDA fuahwehwemu no mo agiatum.
When you are going to buy a paint, don't look left, don't look right. Go straight and grab the luxury acrylic paint. No be any paint, be paint.
The luxury acrylic paint.
Paint mu champion. When you are going to buy a paint, don't look left, don't look right. Go straight and grab the luxury acrylic paint. No be any paint, be paint.
The luxury acrylic paint.
Paint mu champion.
When I say ABSA, you say yes. ABSA Banking Team. We go say yes. This 2026 till your jobs but drop it down. Yes, you listening to me right now. I know you get dreams. A work is here. And they work it well. Like me, I want to buy that Porsche car. I've been dreaming of. I move into my dream house. No landlord will send me a bill. Join the ABSA family and let's help you say yes to your dreams with tailored banking solutions from loans, mortgages, credit cards to digital banking and more. Make 2026 the year of yes with ABSA. Your story matters.
This advert is FDA approved.
When you are going to buy a paint, don't look left, don't look right. Go straight and grab the luxury acrylic paint. No be any paint, be paint.
The luxury acrylic paint.
Paint mu champion.
What's in the year, pa? Safa hundie no a wo ye nwum no. Ahoto atenka papa bia. E bodon, e free kaswa, e de kokaraga, e free tamale, e kotakrade. E wo woman no a e pim tim free epueye, kosi atoye. E wo nwuma mu a ye ni abri e dia koniaba. E kwan so a nipa abo e bebre. E ne dede a ye nkwada e ye no wo suku. E wo ye mpanyimfo nyansemu. E ne ye nkwada nketewa serie mu. E wo senia ye hunu bebia ye free edia bedru ha eni enidaso a ye wo ewo ye kanko mu ewo ye gidie mu se still Ghana go be ye mamo happy 69th Independence Day Ghana.
MTN.
When you are going to buy a paint, don't look left, don't look right. Go straight and grab the luxury acrylic paint. No be any paint, be paint.
The luxury acrylic paint.
Paint mu champion.
Adom FM 106.3.
Only God can stop us now.
106.3 FM.
Oh, semben kweni radio is so.
Mami customer, semben.
Show be a Adom FM so na me pesimiti you. Any sami bre.
Oh, ensurechire. Emfa woni baby awo ewo Ghana memu ha. Connection ni de den strong pa. Ubetimi eti Adom FM shows ni nyina ewo yen krabata ewo miamia.
Oh, no krena no waka no. It is see am what a chimani. Me dey tie Adom FM.
Baby a wobeko bia Adom FM eka wo ho nyehia ne se yen krabete bi eben wo no wobechi mu radio atoso
bebro hasonye Ghana fana baby akasebo yi yato apete se no ba de na sia ne pene na dom wa hye so ma de pabi aten tache mada bodwe muja edi afsania asidan konye de ma de tini enne ya woda anopa yi no sia kaseba ebe ensado de mu akotene makoi na ebo ye chidom edi ya mejeso ene abena pokua Winnie, mene.
Bafo redu amu.
Jagre boaz doctor sign and na akwasinsia. Wamo ebo yetitom. Yati na bayiwa 05 atweyatum live e ofe.
Enne die ensesa vibe ne so die eda honom. Eye down na asesa keke.
No siabo Adom 106.3 104.5 affiliate stations. Bebro hasumye. Ghana fana baby.
Adom FM, so. Oh, semben kweni radio is so.
Mami customer, semben.
Show be a Adom FM so na me pesimiti you. Any sami bre.
Oh, ensurechire. Emfa woni baby awo ewo Ghana memu ha. Connection ni de den strong pa. Ubetimi eti Adom FM shows ni nyina ewo yen krabata ewo miamia.
Oh, no krena no waka no. It is see am what a chimani. Me dey tie Adom FM.
Baby a wobeko bia Adom FM eka wo ho nyehia ne se yen krabete bi eben wo no wobechi mu radio atoso
bebro hasonye Ghana fana baby akasebo yi yato apete se no ba de na sia ne pene na dom wa hye so ma de pabi aten tache mada bodwe muja edi afsania asidan konye de ma de tini enne ya woda anopa yi no sia kaseba ebe ensado de mu akotene makoi na ebo ye chidom edi ya mejeso ene abena pokua Winnie, mene.
Bafo redu amu.
Jagre boaz doctor sign and na akwasinsia. Wamo ebo yetitom. Yati na bayiwa 05 atweyatum live e ofe.
Enne ne die ensesa vibe ne so die eda honom. Eye down na asesa keke.
No siabo Adom 106.3 104.5 affiliate stations. Bebro hasumye. Ghana fana baby.
Adom FM, so. Oh, semben kweni radio is so.
Mami customer, semben.
Show be a Adom FM so na me pesimiti you. Any sami bre.
Oh, ensurechire. Emfa woni baby awo ewo Ghana memu ha. Connection ni de den strong pa. Ubetimi eti Adom FM shows ni nyina ewo yen krabata ewo miamia.
Oh, no krena no waka no. It is see am what a chimani. Me dey tie Adom FM.
Baby a wobeko bia Adom FM eka wo ho nyehia ne se yen krabete bi eben wo no wobechi mu radio atoso
bebro hasonye Ghana fana baby akasebo yi yato apete se no ba de na sia ne pene na dom wa hye so ma de pabi aten tache mada bodwe muja edi afsania asidan konye de ma de tini enne ya woda anopa yi no sia kaseba ebe ensado de mu akotene makoi na ebo ye chi
Well, 4 minutes after 9, hi, Dwaso Nsem on Adom 106.3 FM. Yadam wasise mwajibre na mugusu amuti na moshe. Because I didn't pay for tenase na ibidin komo anisa. You see, I've just been following this issue of Damai, EMP, Goldfields, and I feel that we need to be careful in this country because you are not careful. Pribia da your emotions, your partisanship, and all those things, and there are a lot of challenges at the brain. So I read some letters to the effect that this process was initiated somewhere around 2023, and under even the stewardship of a former lands minister. And some of these documentations, go through. I'm talking about the takeover of the Damai mine by ENP. Mestre, where we are now as a country, Ibi biya biano, debia damekai zoom line on krate bia or deba tuja. Ghana is well built by Ghanaians, not a ho. Ghana is well built by Ghanaians, not a ho. Inti I will treat that every da Ghana ni benya kwenya to go to the next level, especially when the capacity is there. In the case of a EMP, tried and tested along the globe, Mess says let's give the Ghanaian the needed support. Yede amanyo sem ewura bibibiemu, and I read Dr. GSA Japan's piece or Troy. Ghana's future will not be built by spectators. It will be built by citizens who believe deeply in the promise of this nation and are willing to work tirelessly to make that promise a reality. When we choose innovation over complacency, hard work over excuses, and unity over division, there is nothing we cannot achieve together. Across our nation and continent, we must continue to create opportunities, build industries, protect our environment, and empower the next generation to dream boldly and act courageously. Let us remain steadfast in our commitment to Ghana. Let us build institutions that will outlive us and inspire generations yet unborn. The future of Ghana is bright, and together we must build it. And it's hashtag building Ghana, hashtag GSA Japan, and hashtag African excellence. So we also have to bring up the big names in our part of the world. The oil sector, the telco sector, the mining sector now, it's overtaken by foreigners. Opportunity, I push and I push hard about road construction, na me pushy Sky, na me pushy Kofi Job, na me pushy all the others are waka just to ensure say be do fa makwata as under the regime or my local contractors ibenya more power, capacity to do major things in this country in terms of road construction. It is san yesterday say Ghana for titru mbenya kukudro no only tiajina brane. Yet me di juma ebebo Ghana akonkan because our money will be here, employment is here, bibia kawahanma umpe we na pese ho eswade de kwabontiana. It is a country that allows foreigners to overtake every facet of the economic space. We are towards doom and the economy, especially our natural mineral resources. Very important. Indeed, I'm happy that this whole process, even in the previous administration, just to ensure that Ghana Niba, but for Nsem, who doubts the capacity of Ibrahim Mahama EMP, Who does that? Timesre, collectively, responsibly, we all have to come together and build that indigenous Ghana na ebema Ghana fwa mapankasa who own almost every big thing in this country. Ebema akwenya ma inyina ho asane. On that note, mamema lawyer Botwa Kwaba na minua mikrum ni former mensin krachi. Edokwe na me brade papa na ntwi ne agine me se dan me bodi zam se papa na ntwi na agine musa, you know.
Uni masresem.
Yeah.
Yeso okotwa wie no se anafuze ni wen. O betwa be na me se na wa na de oyi. Asema wo person de betimi. From mine mo na wo body e di twa papa na ntwi na. Ade afia we mi ko gina ho na ye to ababa ko fe kora me nipa bi.
Lawyer pop say
o ma nyame adom na
so. Ibe boko.
Nyame adom.
Me won say mu case no nyoma ahodo me kire ira kwabna Dubois, and also, I saw the ages witness rather than a cotene if is that the case?
Oh, my son, I don't pay them for connection.
Age no do be dear dance, man.
I say on 10 case, but she's only been factual.
Make use or to attend again. Me not be expecting to call the house.
She's only being factual.
No, but everyone say. Honestly,
yeah.
Se mi ojidie wo mu se wo na kodia dance am na afia kodu bia ye kodia asem na ewi achi no ojidie na me wo mu na afia kote na ya do.
Yeah, but one say o my baby no credit no. So one fan to a free to inti me dem hu ne say accountant no. She understands the senior national security see operating. Now her age in case na accountant we nkwanso no free national security aba oba be dia dance ama national security no. Into fit beginning in some more kika bc and dra in some wakana not just say my clearly no share I think say age in the case maybe ana obi misinforming kaka because as an accountant of the department but my yati as say sikabia nyera o department nim wa my yati as say sanka sikabi krafa baby a ankono kan and kebe red flag Amayati as account in Sikani Frimu Kono pre-finance because at a point in national security 40 BM now they needed to undertake certain sensitive national security operations but no more balance one national security account munya 11,000 Ghana cedis into no crowd on one occasion had to go to the boss personal bank account mu and no use kind of the pre-finance time sensitive operations because on my own Ghana high way say a kind budget and I say approve it takes a very long time and sana buying this will give mixed platform this why agencies in Sabeka. It may take about 4 to 5 months because your kind budget here approve Obekwa could defend the appropriations bill on this processes in here. But the national security so counter-terrorism activity we say was some year. Trains are 5 months no. Say I kidnap you be na say was here to me call rescue ni pana yen to me train until I was say mo pesca no mo pre-finances our processes now. Then now witnesses never can Sanya Maninia, but here case I don't want to sound prejudicial, but I mean it's a matter of public knowledge and OBOD Assembly TBA who say Assembly is headed in a particular direction. But Senandra, elite council attached Ansika and yet you train Yoko investigator no how he was able to manifest in the national security space ultimately national security in December 12 in your trend so the investigator will put TBBR together ma me no yet more national security man and crata say o media dance here no e can be before investigator no nya more national security no yet more yoko no and so require national security for fast so you medjuma in a different leg until we are waiting say yoko investigate and be mount.
So I heard this no crew just a bit of clarification that there were some missing leaflets was a pages in a certain
Tuesday in your court no say in the initial stages no na omode Eduboahim bank pages nearby na some pages in him and once the assistant judge so that's the most important information so no dia assembly assistant no they say Lordship Justice Francis Achibonga Naba one of the very intelligent and astute judges I wo krom ha inti obaye na page or share bank pages na state na disclose here na pages no e bi nim say agent say or no need pages and the bank statement or the buy no free page 1 and the next page page 90. Nti the complete bank statement in the buy and a judge and say there be complete bank statement about there or see it to me admit because he to me for partial disclosures any juma in the interest of justice. Nti no so no APA but I think say ni expose it raises questions of whether or not now you could say or more conceal evidence. And I think say in the interest of justice, then as much as among for to say obi the omanisika faculty crime be so I think say we shouldn't undermine the justice system of this country. And once I say at all costs by hook or crook, I was say the nipa crime bonnet so ya for nipa ne fam bra kwan so at the end of the day na say nipa ne yesusu say anam bra ne susu say wedi o man sika ya for ne mfa so say mbra ne so exonerate nipa na so be it, but it shouldn't be as he said there is a premeditated and orchestrated agenda say tia ne chi e wo say ye de obi ekoto afiase even though say the evidence is patent on the face say nipa no endi boni bia into my way there because as I'm not court and I will not want to sound prejudicial. I may go into the details of the matter, but I am only not excited about how now it seems the national security is on trial. They say yet to cross the national security for 3 or more to the extent of my account mu cry 11,000 Ghana cedis. It's a sad development. Say Ghana AD over 69 years now. We have our national security on trial. It is rather unfortunate, but we ain't so near. Message was a comma honorable Fuseni party for any the current heads of the security architecture and they say and send you do money do one here fashion. It is possible. So I buy bit massa. Now buying sasa we have been told say Akwetia by election operational budget of the choir was close to about 40 million Ghana cedis. It is possible say but
is that how we have to do
that? Is the problem, oh my. That is the problem. Say, is this how Ghana yepesi yakwana? But and they are both here. Such na it me the Bob Amani. It is a precedent.
No, young pull breaks in, for instance, for the president to admit genuinely say, "On to maintain a blind eye." Send the party for a part of a year, 1 year involving that illegal activity. Clearly, it's a demonstration that now we have opened ourselves up. I am back to the drawing board and get a permanent solution towards the fight against illegal mine. I don't know what because they're okay. They be at that you do me, I do, back and forth, blah blah blah. We will not get to where we want to get to as a country.
Yes, sir. In the end, there was say, "Oh my, no, yeah." Adrian say we have to sit down and then, but you know, because of political,
it is possible.
Say no, they be say, "Oh, share the echo to say na." Not just say, "Am I not done here?" The homo yes say no. It is very likely say it be better masensi. Since an remember example, now Kwetia by election alone, the operational expenditure for the security service was over 40 million Ghana cedis. Until at that time now, you should say security chief baby honorable Fuseni don't go away. Now so ebia asem kan or NIB boss. Now ebia sa 40 million year money. Be so fan ko ye juma wa Kwetia fan ko pick intelligence. Now sa period name or to die will leak side. So say you better make say can be the same thing because that's what is happening in the NSB case. Say 2020. You can say koto cyber defense system be as I say 2020 the who say auto property or yarifa and no can you now tell you real estate development developer or yeah no company a developer then be or yarifa man a client be it's then you the abide can you can say for koto cyber defense system and I mean was cyber defense system so about into I can get then buy so we should tread cautiously in some of these things because abide sisa or my media mesan can be a bit messy.
On that note, because we will not get that beautiful country we want to build.
Why na mincha wetiefo na mincha wahwefo so mohwe o afidi kase afidi ntintan no so. And let me also put some things in corrections. Me no a lawyer, so I expected some amount of restraint, but as a politics ni ura ni lawyer di enum. Sincerely speaking, national security is not on trial. The National Security Minister then was Honorable Ken Dapa. The National Security Coordinator then is not on trial. An outfit of the National Security, which is even should be a civil, another civilian security space, which is the cyber security, friend is saying, Signals Bureau Unit, is not headed by a National Security Coordinator. It's a wing of the National Security. It and yes, national security budget, and you can was that is totally wrong. And yet the signals bureau, monitor your signals, calls and all those things, cyber security, they monitor it. They are not involved in counter-terrorism. They are not involved in operational. No, it was Edubuahin. They try to obey Danis a particular place into an assault team. They were able to carry out operations, illegal operations on their own. And it is not anywhere allowed to say, who head of the unit, you should use your pocket money to pre-finance operations of the unit, some of which operations that are not even sanctioned. Now we have a catcher say, yes, because the outfit didn't have money, that is why you pre-finance it. In the first place, that operations was not part of your functions. A honor and just a mukrate you. A honor and just a sebi cells in your maniama. Na said the neck was it is just digital. You are supposed to play in the digital space. Sir, defense and signal system, yeah, was it not the same thing? Alaji, is it Osman, and 4 others near Domako Jina Court to Hono? No, yes, it was the same thing. You see, and Alaji Osman was even then the deputy national security coordinator. If you are speaking the things, yes, a court in me and can once a my but why would you not call to open up as I didn't say Danny Butu? Then you now we are high.
Well, but what can see behind them? Because we more diverted from one core year.
Yes,
lawyer, that Act 2020, no sir, Act 1040.
Thank you very much.
Now, me say specifically what have they been empowered to do?
Absolutely. Act na maybe this is the National Signals Bureau Act. Once at time na BNC na the metamorphose into National Signals Bureau in 2020 na. Act 1040. Share the object of the bureau. In fact, what kind of full title of the act now? Full title nature say the entire act. An act to establish a National Signals Bureau to provide integrated secure signal system for the national security and intelligence agencies. Now, my OSHA section 2 now, object of the Bureau. I say the object of the Bureau is to provide an integrated signal system for the national security and intelligence agency for the purpose of A, the security of the state, and B, protecting and preserving the unity and stability of the state. Now, the most important part of the act in the functions of the bureau, honorable say, bureau, no,
they can't go beyond a certain
once they are not even supposed to be involved in counter-terrorism. Functions of the bureau.
Operations.
Counter-terrorism operations.
Yes.
Functions of the bureau. 1, to achieve the object under section 2 of the bureau shall A, monitor, collect, analyze, retain, and disseminate in a secure manner information, intelligence from cyberspace, electronic media, electromagnetic signals, and other emissions, and any equipment producing such signals to I, counter threats to security or national well-being. I, prevent the commission of a serious offense. Oh my patrioty, prevent the commission of a serious offense.
How do we do that?
Absolutely. If you don't have a gun, how do you prevent? No, quiet.
No, it's my time. You just came in.
So. Oh no, I was asking the question.
Don't worry.
Very good.
Prevent the commission of a serious offense. The serious offense here can be a terrorist attack. Let me even remind you, say, okay, Canadian girls now kidnap you in 2019 Ashanti region. Okay, it's an issue. But you need more rescue, no. It is on a Dubai-led rescue mission. You can Google it. I have pictures and videos here.
Totally wrong.
It was a National Signals Bureau-led rescue mission.
Yes. You see,
Honorable Ponkruma, Information Minister addressing media.
I don't have a problem, but let's speak the truth.
No, you have the opportunity.
At the end, I make an say. National security, it involves a lot of things. Even Yoko under the architecture is part of national security.
No, Yoko is not part of national security.
That is what you think.
No, Yoko is an attorney general.
Oh,
no, Yoko is not
worry.
part of national security.
When you say
Yoko
national
has
security,
never been part of national security.
When you say national security, their work is to coordinate all the security agencies.
Yoko is not part of national security.
Na onfa.
They say when it comes to national security, all the security agencies are under the national security. It's ono the Nejumane say signal bureaus what picky BB were on the internet. Na say we this is the communication going on. This is where they are channeling the issues to. This is what they are doing. And I say the GPS locate you be monitor no hand omokwa. Who Juman we the say from national security. Ono no from osoma was say okay, Juma we there external aggression into military go and counter it. Then they use the military intelligence and then the military assault team. And I say wait there internal issue into police SWAT assault team munko and now within the police your counter terrorism unit FPU and I say Omama can go and do the assault. And yes, signals bureau never acquire assault. No.
Okay,
that is not your job. Let's look at section 29 of the act.
Let me understand it because making kind of is like it falls within their jurisdiction to do.
Absolutely. Section 29 of the act.
Counter threats to security or national well-being.
Yes.
So such a person out by side Jumano. How do you go again? Prevent the commission of a serious offense.
Yes.
So how do you go about that? Deter the commission of a serious offense.
Yes.
And how do you go about these things? That they need the support or they need the.
He reports directly to the national security coordinator.
Is that the structure?
Yes.
That's not the structure.
He's not. He doesn't. No.
That's not the structure.
That's why you get it wrong.
So
what was the duty of the national security minister?
Honorable, take your time. We are all learning.
No. What was the duty of the national security minister?
Honorable, take your time. Take your time. The same act now will be in Act 1014, Patricia Section 29.
Because
Section 29 says power to use arms. Honorable, so many authorities will make it too. I'll take it one by one. Patricia Section 29, an authorized officer of the Bureau may, in the discharge of duties under this act or any other enactment, use firearms. Now let's go back to another section. Section 36. Section 36 of the same act, National Signals Bureau Act. Protection of employees.
Subject to the Constitution, an employee of the Bureau in the performance of functions under this act has the same rights, powers, and protection as are conferred by law on a police officer.
Honorable. The National Signals Bureau officers or police officers,
they have the right.
This one they have the right to arrest.
Let's understand. You can play semantics and English language with it too.
No, this is the law. This is the law. This is the law.
That is why the guy abused. You see, that is why the guy abused.
He didn't abuse
his position.
We don't further understand it. So that we go by the law.
Let's understand things well. When was the last time Parliament Edubuahin called Parliament and said Ombema reports on Signals Bureau? Did you ever hear that?
Yes, he was doing that.
To who?
To Parliament.
You are lying. The only person who answers is the National Security Minister.
Debut.
Kendaba answers all these people because he's the one
who the issues. Honorable.
See, when you play with words, it's different from the law.
This is the law.
He is not answerable to the even police can say Parliament can say Frobia Amanabe answer. Do they call the IGP directly? It's not the Interior Minister that goes to Parliament to answer. And Amibisa say, did you ever see in our history say Eduba Yakujina Parliament or my report?
Okay, so lawyer I'm seeing that it's saying that the Bureau shall, in the performance of the functions of the Bureau, collaborate with other public institutions, and the public institutions shall provide the assistance required by the Bureau.
That is where I'm coming from.
No, you see, so the position of the law is that offer even one section where our kind. Once a national security space now, various security heads now, or more forming national security. And to share the Security and Intelligence Act now, President and the head of the national security. The coordinator only runs the day-to-day functions of the secretariat me pacho what I say but national security blue gate na one president na your boss wo hwe constitution ni ma but because president didn't mean cut na blue gate they be ahwe day to day activities of national security no enti no appoint a coordinator. Please, do you understand?
To coordinate on behalf of the
president. Some coordinator no coordinators and there are other security heads. For instance, your RD research department, your NIB, as you see, Yasansana and BNI, your the head of the police service, you the head of the military intelligence, what they call the MI, some kofu no mo and the head of the National Signals Bureau. Some kofu no mo boma, omoye intelligence chiefs of the country. Omo na ya kase security briefing na ye ko briefing president omo no moko asemo no abo kind in two folds obi anim say it's a matter of public knowledge say BBC wo institution bi mo a the sector minister and the parliament eco briefing parliament enye institutional head and the parliament could briefing parliament it because unhu edubo ahinda na say can in that leg there it is the job of the sector minister not the job of the department.
I was trying to explain
but on my hand you see when it comes to
somebody he wasn't on his own.
Of course he wasn't a minister.
But that's what he has been explaining.
No, of course he wasn't a minister.
The presentation is as if say the guy on his own can do everything he wants.
Because it is an autonomous agency.
No,
he has a minister.
It's under the national security architecture.
No, you said it is under the national security coordinator.
Yes,
no, he's not under the national security coordinator. No,
he cannot do anything on his own. He collaborates with other ministers, other sectors.
You see, do you know why I'm always confusing the issues? Before December 2020, Ebenya National Signals Bureau Act now. Ghana any National Signals Bureau. They are not a Bureau of National Communication. So that time na a department under the office of the National Security Coordinator. It is that time they now we a department under a coordinator. You report to the coordinator. By your passing NSB Act now, NSB be a autonomous agency. He wasn't reporting to the coordinator again from December 2020.
No.
Does NIB report? Does the NIB boss
autonomy no jitu?
Does the NIB boss report to the National Security Coordinator?
Yes, the Signal Bureau now you operate especially in the cyberspace. But who didn't say the Uber Pikibi a threat to us? No, quickly you inform either the National Security Coordinator and I say the Interior Minister say this is the threat on the space.
That's your understanding.
That's not the law.
The Interior Maker say enye ne juma say me detect say we mu plane kidnapping and I say kidnapping we are koso no. Who says and even that one the Canadians came in the Canadian Special Forces came in.
They never came in. They never came in. They never came in.
So
they never came in. No, you see that was the misinformation.
That is what you don't understand. They assisted the Ghana to do it. Mami Kamasem, please. Mami Kamasem, you have decided not to speak the truth. So at the end of detect here, when it comes to assault, and your friend say counter operations need there. Who the say Obama the guidelines and collaborate with necessary agencies that they have the authority for assault to go in.
Lawyer, Membembi, man, go through this process now for waiting, man. So we let's go one after the other. The functions of the bureau.
Yeah.
So it says that one to achieve the says monitor, collect, analyze, retain, and disseminate in a secure manner information and intelligence from cyberspace, electronic media, electromagnetic signals, and other emissions, and any equipment producing such signals to counter threats to security or national well-being. And I'm say, how do they do that? How do they counter threats to security or national security? And what's about two? Prevent the commission of a serious offense deter the commission of a serious offense.
Very good.
And how do they do
so you're trying to say even the airports signals are modern planes in and out in England, they monitor those things. Clearance to land, all the communicate, the monitor obi air tries to be hacky into that system. They can easily detect such a person. Ombe timia trelia ku say aha no or yes adie no. Mu majumani say immediately SWAT team.
When you find out,
yes,
you report to.
You quickly involve the SWAT And I say FPU, and I say,
are they a part of that process or they report?
Say, Masa Yekoha, Nipanisha, or this particular location, follow this trail. So they will guide them until the operation is succeed.
So you are saying they are restricted, they cannot operate on their own.
On their own. So one can say, no. You have to involve other agencies.
What Honorable is saying is academically wrong. One. What Honorable is saying in practice of the national security operations is also very wrong. The Honorable cannot has no legs and standing in the operations of the national security space. It's a National Signals Bureau for, in the case of the Canadian girls, as we were informed by then Information Minister Honorable Paul Kroma. I was at that press conference Honorable Paul Kroma addressing media on the rescue of the Canadian girls somewhere in June 2019. Eka said it was a sole operation by the National Signals Bureau, or then BNC at the time, led by the then BNC director Kwabena Duboahin. Or no Koko rescue girls. And he said the Honorable Kanya no created no con one fair IGP then Dampire then at the time and Kanya said
on the team no,
because they have the powers to pick intelligence and also act now to prevent the commission of the crime and to ensure national unity and stability. This is powers are law. This is what the law has conferred upon them. Absolutely.
No, you inform the airport. This is a threat. So this is how you deal with the threat.
Before you get to public, you see, they are honorable. Let me just give a final distinction.
Okay.
To compare the NSB to Yoko. Oshe Yoko Act now. Yoko, they work under the authority of the Attorney General. In Tukan Yoko Act, and this is the Economic and Organized Crime Office Act 2010. I'll say an act to establish an Economic and Organized Crime Office as a specialized agency to monitor and investigate economic and organized crime, and on the authority of the Attorney General. The authority of the Attorney General to prosecute these offences, to recover the proceeds of crime, and provide for related matters. Into where Yoko is intelligence agency. Yoko is only to investigate economic crimes. Now, Okoshe National Signals Bureau for Law now. And also say an act to establish a National Signals Bureau to provide integrated secure signal systems for the national security and intelligence agencies. So the National Signals Bureau in itself, it's a national security, the Signals Bureau is a national security installation and intelligence agency. But also share the object now. Their object is to protect and preserve the unity and stability of the nation. Now, how do you protect the unity and stability of the nation if you do not have the powers to confront crimes? Or my what they are making say. Law now among the authorities say to achieve their purpose under subsection 2, they have to be able to counter threats. But you can say counter threats as you saying. You can say report threats. Counter means you go onto the field and counter the threat. Counter threats to security or national well-being. 2, prevent. You can say to report the prevention. Also to prevent the commission of a serious offense. And 3, deter the commission of a serious offense. So the object of the NSB is to prevent and deter and to counter and not to report to anybody. But on my, I agree, say, you need interagency collaboration. What I say, unya NIB, unya police. Say na anu ya yakoche abutreka. Some judge might say cyber cyber system for the coaching, cyber intelligence for the coaching. But I work on some narcotics for coy, omni police for coy. Me but we won't say na lawyer chumbe ma wobi. We won't say na yoko for wobi because na ye interagency collaboration. But that doesn't mean say then NSB is limited. Said you obey biano. I was say okono koji approval from the coordinator. The coordinator is not the boss of the National Signals Bureau. National Security Coordinator and National Security Coordinator. But you know the boss of the National Signals Bureau. Or my I think the conversation we know. I will say in your time near Bani putting into the right. Right person.
But you know he's biased in the host. Into better than a butu.
I'm biased. But now they own your bias.
By all means,
then own your bias.
Just to justice.
You see, Honorable has said.
No, he's just embellishing. No, okay, law now. Common simple English.
Honorable.
our lawyer friends will tell you that Ocean is saying now can kind of
say. If you read the law,
the difference between somebody who has gone to law school for 7 years and 6 years.
Exactly.
You have never stepped foot in a law class. You
have also never been a district security boss before. I have been. So I also know security more than you. So don't deceive yourself, sir. You know law, meaning you know security more than me. No, don't deceive yourself. You have also never been a security boss. Not NSB. What do you mean, sir? Didn't you just say he was transformed into the NSB? Have you been the boss of NIB before? Have you headed the police intelligence before? Have you headed the military before? Fire service and everything. Have you been before?
That doesn't make you a security expert.
So it doesn't also make you the expert in any law. It's the fact that you are a lawyer doesn't mean you can lie your way out of law. It's a lie. No, to say who do we back with court? Who defend no? It's the chance of Baba Bekano Kura. Everything he says is to show that his client is right.
I say you cannot dispute the fact.
I didn't know man establishing a standing operational team for the signals bureau.
Dubai is not my client.
On say if you can be say sa Ghana ya dance for na oku jinemodi ya dance ya mine because the age is Ghana. So what I say. Sani pano. Ono na akokasa. I wanted to be sure.
She's not even speaking against the AGU. Asem waka ono na adani asem no. It's a serious issue of even conflict of interest. If you don't know. So
it's not
the charges are stealing. So how did you use your money?
We don't know what you are talking about.
Your money to finance a state institution. Yes, so how do we even justify say when we scan?
Okay, so
how do we even justify say when we scan? Where did you get the money? And then you are pre-financing the operations.
Finally, this is for the education of our listeners. On NSB Act, me person was MBA. Section 39 interpretation section defining their serious offense under omo object ni means. Pastor what you say? What constitutes serious offense under the NSB Act?
Okay.
Pastor section 39 oba down oba serious offenses.
Into the
so serious offenses include A, participation in an organized criminal group, terrorism and terrorist financing, money laundering, human trafficking, people smuggling, sexual exploitation, illicit trafficking in narcotic drugs, illicit arms, trafficking in stolen and other goods, corruption and bribery, serious fraud, counterfeiting and piracy of products, smuggling, extortion, forgery, insider trading, and market manipulation. B, murder, grievous bodily harm, robbery or stealing, where these are predate offenses for a serious offense. C, any other similar offenses or related prohibited activity punishable with imprisonment for a period of not less than blah blah blah. Inti nyoma we na serious offenses na section 1 and section 2 and the NSB the authority to deal with. So if anybody tells you say they did not have the power to counter terrorism, that person is telling a big lie. And Omar, you see, it is not for you to agree with me. I don't expect Honorable to agree with me. But what I expect Honorable to do is say, let's have a very decorous conversation. But to say be chantro, I am lying, it's unacceptable. You understand? But I will not go that. I respect Honorable so much. Honorable has no idea how much I respect him and how much I hold him high esteem. But to say I am a lawyer, I am lying. It's a direct attack to my integrity and my credibility. If my credibility goes away, but you understand?
In the law room before, so it means I'm dumb.
No, but
I never see interpretation interpretations are different.
I said your appreciation of the law will not be as media
a lawyer.
because you have never stepped foot in the class.
Yes.
That is a matter of fact.
That is a matter of fact.
That is a matter of fact. Is that not a fact? Oh yes, it's a fact. What are we DC that?
I'm not. No. Don't get it wrong. I'm not getting emotional about this.
Oh, you have.
No. Far be from me. You should know me better. I'm not getting emotional about this. But you see, my understanding of issues may be different from your understanding.
Exactly.
I know, sir, even as a district chief executive, yes, I'm head of DISEC, but you're called assaulter. I'm not even supposed to be part of that assault. Mine is to coordinate the security agencies, give them the necessary information based on what Omakasa individually did by Mami. Then locate the place and go and do your assault. The minimum say Signals Bureau EPK counter-terrorism, your friend is saying, issues on the cyber space. Modiani say, oh yes, you're picking Yama way. The military has a counter-terrorism unit. The police also has even the SWAT, the FPU, they are all there. It's who Signals Bureau sorry say you are going to counter and also you are going to do an assault on a counter-terrorist group. What you say? Okay. All you do is say I hasn't a located say Adiane Koso. This is their base, this is their location, this is where they are transmitting from. Then the SWAT or the FPU, together with the counter-terrorism unit within the military, they go together with your guidance and go and do the assault. That is all I'm trying to say.
Say National Signals Bureau for or more operational team, just like the SWAT.
Okay, you must see no one can say I must say,
but one say Honorable made a very interesting point as finally there be info we beba mining sense
yeah.
Also Honorable can say as DC no security in Yama so my own identity because as DC no now here the president's representative and nationally national security we need a president but because the president cannot come to your district say obey Shesa Nyoma way no. It's not DC as the president representative. No yes Jumano. But just what the American say. But Embra way no sooner bar in 2020 no. Clear as set out the duties, the role and the functions of the National Signals Bureau say omni police for cry day. Pay. Or my but just what the American say. National Signals Bureau almost suru bebre Yoko. Yoko is just with the want of a better word. Yoko is just 2% of what National Signals Bureau does, just 2% of what they do.
Every organized crime goes through them.
Just 2%. National Signals Bureau also investigates organized crime. Some related offenses not here.
Okay, so
we are just 2%, a fraction of what National Signals Bureau does.
Okay, so my man Kyle said, "Namia beats and bats." Asha said, "Joy Prime, Eddie bro, inti that's your ultimate rap battle competition." As you say, Ghana, where raw talent Asia a hungry ambition. Inti that's where you need to be. Inti messe. Say be part of this. Saturday where the 28th of March 2026, 8 p.m. on Joy Prime. Now Dwaso Memenda way be same time. Inti Maori if you say beats and bats, no, you've got the bats, so you have to spit it, and very, very important. Namasaka will say Adom Kwau Easter no. And when she share na unyantia say yeah. My men chile umuyi pa Thursday. 2nd April, Kwanso, live from Linda Door, rest stop on Bunsu Junction, live band into the night, into Thursday, and the Edishamo, Muamoba, free Miamia, Ahudu in Ebano, Kwanso, Edishamo, Ewanum. And then on Friday, the 3rd of April, Fiada Moso, Adom Park, powered by Guinness and Lavon's tomato paste. Na eno nyomani biebe koso rap battle, dance and musical performance, the cooking competition. Saturday, that's the 4th of April, Asempa FM Kou Easter Games at Koutafo. And afi Mega Street Bash Adom Park no, and let me say Mega Street Bash or Adom Park, powered by Guinness and Lavon's tomato paste. Mestre say this Easter Kou. It should be you partnering a year Adom na yetimideo ako. One of our CCM for Medika CCM from bro Adom Kou Easter 2026 powered by Guinness, Black Shine's Brightest, Lavon's Tomato Mix, Love Day Inside, and one also Buano, a Coronation Insurance, insurance for everything. DBS Industries, your roofing experts. Ayuda, Ghana's #1 services app. App Bako, services bebre. Syntex tank, are strong, are tough. Otria Heba powder, Ojano Shiwa, wow beba. Franco Trading Enterprise, phone Papa Pafi, Soccer Bet, your best bet for sports betting. Linda Door Rest Stop. We serve you great taste and services. Ono Anna Aboy Chidoma, Yede Adom Kwa Easter 2026. No, Yede bro. Maybe because of time, 5 minutes, be just to wrap up. Laboratory.
You made a very good point this morning. Say, I was see me encouraging indigenous companies.
Yep.
Take you over.
Yep.
Ghana in Germany. I agree with you on that score. But in as much as we want to empower indigenous companies to take up our, big project, it has to go through the right processes.
It needs to.
I am not against engineers and planners taking over the Damai mines. I am not against it. Say engineers and planners say you must Ghana for no more me problem. Yeah, in time because you're tiny because of a president in India and I say or NDC. No. It is not a matter of seminar. But the point is that I was a fakwa and papa so there has to be equal competition for everybody. In any case, any engineers and planners and a work capacity to do that. There are other companies almost work capacity to do that. In the once say other companies need feel say because ABM and Penini and undue advantage over them.
Is that how it's coming across?
That's what I'm saying. It shouldn't be that case. But you see, processes here I can't want to say me. Oh my, this processes really and truly. Yesterday I saw a post by EMP boss in aid, Rafik Mahama, to say the processes started in 2024. It is infactual. It is not correct. Rafik shouldn't say that thing again anywhere because it's not correct. Letter no posted here from the Lands and Natural Resource Ministry. No kind of letter now. The letter was basically a no objection letter. Our minister Neka said only objection be for EMP to negotiate with Goldfields as per Section 52 of Act 702, the Minerals and Miners Act. Now, Section 52 now. Section 52 nature say obi one mine. Now say ope say obi for person take you over. Or mind before you can even start negotiations with the person say ope say will take you over the mine. Whether through mergers, ope say on a kabum na muye juma, and now ope say or acquire the mine through acquisitions. You have to write to the Lands and Natural Resource Minister for an approval to commence negotiation. It is all trust a letter no by virtue of Section 100. The Minerals Commission will advise the minister say, company we are almost person money the owners of the mines of the mines go field engage negotiate. They have the capacity to do so. You are running a due diligence. And the minister, we are advising you say, and now we are recommending you say, file a no objection letter and let the negotiations begin. That is what happened in 2024. Now, after the no objection letter, the baby say, so what next? Minister no grant you almost say money Goldfields for Enco negotiate. The negotiations broke down. Goldfields refused to negotiate with EMP because Goldfields were not comfortable with the terms and conditions of EMP. Until once Goldfields refused to negotiate with EMP, our negotiations need break it down. At that very material time, it rendered the minister's no objection letter inconsequential, null and void, because the letter was not for EMP to go and take over Goldfields. It was only to allow EMP to negotiate with Goldfields for a potential merger or acquisition. The letter was never a form of lease. The letter was never an approval to take over the mines. As we speak, EMP cannot say they have any lease to the Damai mines. And I'm daring Rafik and his team and his people. Say if they have any lease, the former Lands and Natural Resource Minister, Honorable Abu Jinapo, lease Damai mines, no more. They should bring it out. In any case, we are all being told, say, Goldfields mining, lease expire in 2025. So how then did the minister allocate something now lease expire to another person? Because as of 2024, Goldfields was the rightful owner. All what the minister allowed, they say, or approved, which is actually as of right, EMP for right. So, one person who could negotiate, and you say because the president in your company, who was that? This as of right. And you know, let's not twist the issues. If they want their mind, the laws are clear that he has to go through a tender process. Once it goes through the tender process, it is transparent for all the parties in the industries. They win the tender process and the mine is given to them. They go to parliament for approval. So be it. But we shouldn't try to twist the issue. Say minister no more approval. Say they should take over the mine. Okay. That is very wrong. That is inaccurate. That is disingenuous. That is mischievous. That is a big lie. That is inaccurate. Nobody should do that. Rafik, sir, I'm not kind. I have a lot of respect for him, but I was disappointed. Rafik, yes.
So what you are calling for is the process should be re-looked at.
No, the process has not even started. Once the DSC say Goldfields for lease the end day, they filed an application to renew the lease, and the government rejected it. And to hear a constitution and natural resources beyond is vested in the president in trust for the people of Ghana. And you know, natural mines and I reverted back to the Republic of Ghana. She says president and so no share so Ghana for. So say president and then a binding person with the move before there is a whole process that was a come. So the process has not even started.
Honorable Fuseni, maybe the Ghana factor said on work can also
I'm not surprised because coming from the UP stock in the idea for Ghana
also the
Sebi independent crown kruma pre-crown almost said that independent now. So I'm not surprised they will always support the outsiders. And I was a Ghana 40 years, yes, idea for Ghana new and Kruma Beka say Mississippi State Housing, Mississippi Weno, Omu de UPD, Mabe Dani MPP, Omuchiri, Omokrechiri. They be a farmer abrofo because Omni Nim Coat is they almost Omuni and Omni abrofo. That is their nature. Oh, that is your name. Independence, independent from opposite. Yeah, but I must see you will still cement Eddie Goofom. Yes, Kosombo, almost you will still a Kosombo cement. So that is their nature. I don't know. They be Omudia. It's a man in your Ghana phone. Omahene, yes. Let's understand, say, taking over the mines, no, and yeah, 1 day job. In fact, it's not even a 1 year term. I'll bet me, I say, Neya, to say the nanometis or Moka say, President Mahama Bayana, Ibrahim Akoto plane, in Katia. I'll call this come in Katia. It goes through a process. You order like 1 or 2 years. And so why a specification yes copim say adeni be ready I be deliver amount and so ne the politics say ni nua ne buy no anya sika to play. You see way September 2023 and talks in the minister was aware. March 2024 no ma kwan say yes mama kwan say go and start the discussion leading to because now by 2025 na mines no omo de be omo yes so and in fact before God the man there were a lot of flags and now even the ministry has then raised about the mines especially. There was a lot of things issues about it. It is a ne you must acquire only omo starting negotiations. Ye negotiations no na say ampa abanfo say ade we abrofu ya South Africa abrofu ya na say Australia abrofu ya omo ya ade omo ye kwa sebi aban we nya kwa just about 3% to say dan Ghana ni say okay me sumi wa capacity no enti no say me na me ye adwuma na this is what will come to government na say we government a wo dwene man for ho hwan na de be ma no Elvisia oh, Debbie, Omusuban, almost a sacra. That's what Jitum says a gun and in Omusuban is Yansa Sayo. They say, Omudia, I dear Bagan and you home po. I just say a gun. I say, Omusuban, capacity.